and welcome to episode 10 of Goblets and Gaze. We have now officially entered the double digits.
Oh God, you're right. This
Yep.
is
Oh,
episode
holy shit, you right though?
Sorry.
We have done this
We
for
did this. We
10
did
weeks.
this 10 times.
Mhm.
We did this shit 10 times.
I've done this 10 times.
You could say
Why
we
does it
are.
feel like it's only been like the 5th?
I don't know. You could say we are professionals now.
Can
Are
we?
we? True.
Really?
No, we're still in the prologue. We're not professional anythings.
Yeah, that's fair.
Until we hit those title credits.
Title credits. Yes, I'm gonna.
The name of the game pops up in big letters, and you hear the big like woo doo doo, like, and it zooms out, and you get the whole view of all the land. You know the money shot.
Oh yeah, like the beginning of every single Assassin's Creed game.
Yes, that's the one.
Thrones.
Also, Dragon Age Inquisition, which is what I'm thinking of specifically because it takes
Yep.
forever to get to like the title to the
Oh,
point where
yeah.
it startles me every time. I'm like, wait,
Skyrim.
what do you mean now we're getting the title? Been playing for 3 hours.
So yeah, this one is going to come out first or second week in December.
Oh, hey.
I think maybe first. This is going to come out in December. So if anybody has any fun December-related things that they're doing, you drop them now.
I mean, I do, but I don't want to share it with the podcast listeners.
fair.
I'll just share it with you guys personally.
That's fair. That's fair.
Want to say that the Hyrule Warriors new game is either really good or terrible. Insert the answer here.
Cool. Yeah, I will go and edit your. It'll be like robot. Chad will be like, "It is terrible. It is great."
I don't
She's
know.
beautiful.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I want to be Dragon Quest 11 by the time this episode comes out. So like, you'll know when this episode comes out if I succeeded or failed, because I'm also gonna get Aubrey to edit in Tick did not or Tick did beat Dragon Quest 11.
It's suddenly just like a pause, and it's just like Tick did not beat Dragon Quest 11.
Oh no!
Oh my God, can we have them like freaking like similar to Legally Blondes and like credits like
Yes.
Yes, I'll figure it out.
it's like we pause it. We have the robot voice that just reads it for us. Like Chad does find whatever game he mentioned because I forgot.
The Hyrule Warriors one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will say that I have a couple of things that are going on. I have a Thursday, every other Thursday, I am part of a Rhyme with the Frost Maiden stream that's on DM Zach's channel on Twitch. It's fun. We are the Spaghetti Crew. And by this time, the Buffy the Vampire Slayer game I'm part of will have started, and I will have more details of that later. Because that one starts the 13th.
Of this month?
Yeah, it starts this upcoming Friday. We're starting on
For
Friday the 13th.
clarification, November 13th is what we're
Oh.
discussing, y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
Will have already happened by the time you listen to this episode.
Exactly.
Ooh, which means you can catch up on all the current episodes.
it's been a wild ride, and I'm lining up our all the stuff for our vampire game, and I'm lining up just today worked with my friend who's going to be our first campaign guest. Got her character ready. I'm very excited. She'll probably pop up in the next 3 episodes.
We don't have to talk about it this episode, and you can totally cut all this out. But at some point in time, we need to announce the mini-series that's gonna happen in between the season.
Yeah, well, when we get closer to the end of the season,
Yeah,
I'd say
what?
the
the Hogwarts mini-series.
Oh
we're
right,
doing.
okay.
yeah that mini series we're gonna do between seasons.
I thought that was
We're
just a
going to
one.
read
It's gonna
read
be
it.
all.
And I was thinking it could be like a 2-shot. We could do it for 2 weeks or something.
Mhm.
Maybe 3, depending on how what Trula has planned.
Hi, Vivi. It may
Yeah.
need more than 3. I'm just warning you because I'm kind of going a little gung ho right now.
Okay, well, we will. It will be however many episodes it is. If worst comes to worst, I will. Depending on how things go, we may switch off weeks for the first few weeks. But yes, we will get into. Does anyone else have anything they want to talk about?
I have things I'm working on, but I'll announce those later because one of the things I want to pitch to y'all.
Before you continue watching this podcast, please remember to get a nice large cup of water and drink some if you haven't drank any already.
Yes, drink water. Drink water. It is very
Drink
important.
your water.
So yeah, we will get into the recap of last week's very chaotic episode. It all started off, you were in camp, and you guys pretty much reenacted a scene from The Walking Dead. There were a lot of zombies, and you guys were just trying to survive. Through some ingenuity and many, many good rolls, you were able to mount the horses and get away. Oh
Sorry.
man, you okay?
Sorry, allergies. It's been bad.
Oof,
I'm
yeah,
just recouping.
it is that time of year, isn't it?
Yes.
Mhm.
Sorry.
Everyone but Marrow had really good rolls in that fight.
Listen, maybe so. Like, I'm just saying, I never rolled a 0 before in my life.
Yeah, no, that's I don't think I'd ever seen one of those either. But yes, you managed to find your way to the Wizard's Tower, where around that time, Tesh and Velen went off to make sure the horses stayed safe, and you guys took shelter in the tower. You met a strange man named Cassian who said he had come to the city to collect something that belonged to him. And he ended up being rather helpful to you all. And then the next morning, lots of things happened. You all decided that you're just gonna leave. You're just gonna get the fuck out of town and not care what happens.
But when you put it like that,
No, we specifically said we would leave, go to like I don't know the people who employed us, which was the school, and try to see if we can get like a fucking army to
Yes.
come. We're not leaving because we don't care. We're leaving because we care so goddamn much, and we know that we need to live for this.
Yeah.
We're
And
not
there's like
Eren- we
5
are
of us.
We are not Eren Yeager. We cannot do anything. None of us are gonna bust out some Titan moves. This isn't how this shit works in real life, video game style. Not
None of
video-
us are that cool anyway.
yes.
Yet.
Yet.
Yeah. And then we had a little bit of a detour where Estrella, Grun, and Marrow went back into the city to retrieve something. You did successfully retrieve it, but you did kind of let all of the city know you were there. And then you caught the city on fire. So everything is on fire as you walked into the fog with Cassian leading the way because he promised to get you out of there.
You forgot the most important part.
Oh yeah, I did. Marrow lost something very, very important.
The cape! My fashion sense is gone.
Marrow had fashion sense?
Listen.
Underestimated.
Hot topic emo fashion sense counts barely.
Yeah. As I say, that is exactly my own fashion sense.
True.
But yes, you all walked into the fog and, hoped that Cassian was really telling the truth and he was going to get you out of there.
Oh, right, true.
And you start walking. The fog is all encompassing. You can't see more than 10 feet in front of you, and you're just heading straight. Just hoping beyond hope that this will lead you out of here, like it did leading you in. If I could have somebody roll a D8 for me.
I'll do it. 4.
4? So it was probably closer to noon, maybe 1 o'clock when you left. So you managed about 4 hours, and if I could get everybody to roll Constitution saves.
What's that?
Okay.
Fortitude?
Fortitude. Yep, that's the thing. Simply because you're traveling and you're walking for a very long time.
I do
yeah,
have a
Marrow.
question. I do have a question. Do I get my focus points back? Because I wasn't expecting the time skip. So I guess it's
yes,
been.
you will get your bonus points back. I would say at some point during these 4 hours, you're up on the horse. You're just softly playing music to just sort of settle everyone, and you do regain your focus points. Anybody else who has focus points that has spent them, you can spend some time during this 4 hours to refocus and pray, play music, whatever you need to get them back.
We have hero points now again.
We're all,
correct?
we're all
Everyone has a hero point.
Cool.
Could I, because this is a time skip, could I also at some point have used the health kit on myself to regain some of my hit points?
I'll say that is a very difficult thing to use unless you have stopped for like 10 minutes, because you don't have a carriage anymore. So you can't like sit down really for 10 minutes and use it.
You know what? Yeah, that's true. Then never mind that. Never mind.
You do have a shit ton of potions if you want to drink one of those.
If someone carried her and she did it.
You still wouldn't have the space you need.
Ah, fair enough.
I see.
Just throwing that out there.
I'm just going to apologize now for all the coughing that is going to happen in this episode on behalf of myself. Because, allergies kicked my ass this week. It started on Tuesday. I am finally not stuffy-headed, but it is now clogging the crap out of my chest.
Mhm.
I do not have the COVID.
I think 3 of us have rolled our constitution checks.
Yep.
I have rolled mine.
Okay. So what did everybody get? Other than
22.
Yep. 22, 20, 20. So Ileana and Estrella.
21.
18.
18. So anybody who got below a 20, you are exhausted, just from everything that's happened and traveling for so long.
Crap.
Sorry, Estrella.
That's a high DC.
No, I deserve it.
It's been a day. Well, you're fatigued. So you will take a -1 status penalty to AC and saving throws. And you will recover from that after a full night's rest. It's getting late in the day. A couple of you are starting to really feel just tired from just walking monotonously in a straight line for several hours. Do you want to attempt to push on, or would you like to try and find some place to sleep?
Still in the Fogwoods.
Yep. These took you most of the day to get through on a decently moving carriage.
Question. Is Cassian bird or human right now?
He is human currently.
Okay.
He's lit a lantern, and he's using that as sort of a beacon for you all to follow him with.
I'm sorry, the bird lit a lantern?
Yeah, he's a human. He's in human form.
Oh, I thought you said he was in bird form.
Petition to call human form
Just
Cassian
not
his
hear
sexy
words.
form.
Where is sexy form?
Perfect. Mero's going to speak up and say, I do think we should probably stop to rest for the night. It looks like some of us are getting very tired, and if we try to press on and stress ourselves out, we'll be very vulnerable to attack.
And Valen will sort of like lean against the horse, and he's like, "Yes, I second that."
You don't get a vote, Velen.
Oh, okay. I'm still
very angry with you.
Velen doesn't get right.
No,
You're lucky you don't have a black eye right now.
Yes,
No voting for you.
I guess I am very lucky, even though now I'm not exactly sorry I took the books.
I am.
Okay. I was mostly talking about Estrella looking a little bit tired to me, to be honest, not Velen. So let's ignore that. Let's ignore Velen for now.
I am fine to keep going for another few hours. It's fine with me.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how dead inside does Estrella look?
20.
I think a rest would be great. I am personally also kind of getting a little tired, and the effect from that spell from a while ago is really starting to mess with me, I'll be completely honest.
Yes.
My concern with stopping is We've been turned around in these woods before, even with our friend here helping us out. Like stopping is inviting trouble from this. Ileana, your cat is purring very loudly. I hope you can't hear it. She's also biting the crap out of me. Ow.
Yes, Cassian will turn around with a slightly worried look on his face. He's like, it's not good to stop in these woods, but if you need to, we can.
On a scale of 1 to 20, how trustworthy does Cassian look right now? Like, how reliable does he look?
Give me a... Let's see. What check should I make you make?
5 check?
5 check.
Give me...
5 check.
You have been called to the House of Vibes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Vibe check.
Yep. If you want to do just a vibe check, perception check.
Okay. I got a dirty 20 again.
Dirty 20 is you're not sure. He looks like he wants to help, but you're relatively sure he has ulterior motives.
I think we should just press on as far as we can. We can stop as soon as we get out of the fog.
I suppose. Tesha, would you be able to help Estrella out a little bit? Please.
I can still walk.
If it comes to that, Mero Trini, like, I'm trying my best to wingman here, but I'm not doing a very good job at it.
No, you're doing amazing. No, you're doing amazing.
Estrella's kind of.
I have to stay in character. But like half,
True.
but like on the inside. Yes, she is tired. Yes, she has the level 1 exhaustion or whatever. But is she mighty appreciative? Yes, she sees what you're doing.
She knows. Well, if you do insist, then if everyone else is okay with continuing this trek, then any objections to keep walking?
No objections. I'd rather get out of this place as fast as possible.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's keep walking then.
Okay.
Okay.
If I could get somebody to roll me another d8.
Can I do it this time?
Yeah. Also,
Yeah,
can
go for it.
I harass Cassian because I want to talk to him about things?
Yeah.
I'm rolling a d8 right now, FYI.
Oh, okay.
While everyone's doing their thing.
Well,
while everyone's doing their thing. I'm gonna go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Did you already roll it, Aki?
No.
I
Oh.
did.
Oh,
Oh.
you did? Never mind.
Yeah, what'd you get?
I got an 8 this time. I'm on these Tesh dice.
Yep. Okay. We will table
Okay.
that as Mero. You make your way to the front of this little like not necessarily caravan, but this little just group of people. Cassian stands. He's got a lantern in one hand, and his other hand generally is staying relatively close to the hilt of his sword.
Ready to vibe check anything in a 30-mile radius, huh? Cassian, dear, do you mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
I can't promise I have answers.
No worries. You and Ileana, are you friends, I suppose?
I guess you could say that. We share common interests.
I did actually want to ask you about that. You see, I have to say this with a straight face because Mero still fucking believes it, but Ileana told me about her home being attacked by those crystalline monsters and the loss of life that came with it. Clearly, since you're such a close companion, I thought you might share some of that sentiment. Is there anything that you've learned up to now that could help with that? I still believe your shitty backstory, and it's just like maybe Cassian knows stuff.
He shakes his head and is just, I have heard rumors about things like this, but I have never seen them with my own eyes before.
I see. I was just thinking, like, so, I'm not quite sure how to phrase this, but where did you guys meet? Definitely not the same home if you haven't seen these crystalline beings before and Ileana has. I am sorry to probe, though, if you don't want to share. I do want to help her in any way that I can for her to get her village back and safe.
Well, it's a long story. It starts a little bit north. We both share common interests, and we met through a friend.
A friend?
Yes.
A little bit vague, but I suppose that I can appreciate that. So, friends of a friend type of deal.
Yes.
This might not be my place to ask, but Ileana is a good person, I think, but also a little bit chaotic sometimes. I'm sure that you, as her friend, have definitely noticed that by now. Just keep an eye on her, I guess. Although you probably already knew that, but I want her to be able to solve what's happened to her village.
Yeah. Well, don't worry. I have been keeping a very close eye on her.
Oh, that's excellent to hear.
Yeah. Do you have any other questions for me?
I was curious, how did you know how to navigate this fog?
He will pull out from his pocket and flip open a small compass, but instead of like north, south, east, and west, it's different arcane symbols engraved on it.
Oh, I have no idea what that is, but it looks very fancy and very professional.
Yes, it is something I had made by a friend. It helps me navigate through magical means.
Do I recognize anything about it?
Yeah, do you want to roll a Arcana recall knowledge check?
All right. I got a 9.
A 9? Nope. You were like, that's a compass, but I don't know what any of it is on it.
Well, that doesn't look like north, so it looks like a wrong compass, but it seems to be working, so I'm not going to question it. It's probably a magic thing.
Because as you're up there walking along with him, you'll watch as the north arrow like goes slightly, like will slightly turn, and then he will sort of turn with it.
Oh, that's
so it's not like completely 100% straight. It's like sometimes you take a little bit off to the right or a little bit off to the left.
So
it sounds like every member of our party.
Stop! I was gonna make that joke.
I was expecting that joke.
That's fascinating. Oh, I did actually have another question. Sorry, I have a bunch of these questions. I'll be completely honest. When you said that you came to our group the first time as well, to help guide us through, if my memory serves correct.
Yes, I did.
Why a psychopomp out of all things? Why not like a cardinal or a robin or something that's not an omen of death?
I just like how they look. There's something incredibly fun about approaching someone disguised as a masked bird and watching them freak out.
This man really just said I did it for the aesthetic.
Well, I do apologize for not freaking out as much as you expected me to.
He is the god of chaos and trickery. Everything he does is for the aesthetic.
It's for the vibe, and you know what? I aspire to be like that. Like, out of character, I aspire to be that bitch. Well, I must thank you for answering all of my questions. You are quite the pleasure to talk with.
I have been told that before. And you weren't half bad yourself.
Oh, why thank you. Meryl looks genuinely happy to receive one compliment.
And you sort of just wander back to the group. Time passes. Does anyone have any particular scenes they wanted to play out, or are you just trying to get through this fog?
Trying to get through this fog for me.
Yep.
Mhm.
So if time passes, and I am going to need everybody to roll me another fortitude check. The DC is going to be a lot higher for this one because you did travel
Oh,
for a
geez.
while.
Oh no, I'm scared.
I rolled it twice, but
I
I think
got
I'll take the
that
first roll. Oh no!
I mean, it's still a 9, but like that's not gonna do it, Chi.
Mine didn't make it either.
I'm not using a hero point for this. It's just fucking funny.
Yeah. Sparlek, did
I got-
you roll?
5, but it's only a 16.
Mm-hmm. Ileana and Estrella, do you have
24.
24? And what did you get, Estrella?
I also rolled a nat 1. So,
Oof.
No.
It's okay.
So
Six.
none of you passed this check.
Shit.
If everybody, if you got anywhere between a 15 to a 25, you only take one more level of exhaustion. If you got below a 15, you take 2 levels of fatigued.
so I'm at 3.
No.
Where do
Nice.
we put these?
Is that like a thing we click, or is that just something we keep in mind?
Box you can
Conditions.
Playing with mine.
Yeah, sorry, yours was when I opened. But conditions on the first page under resistances immunities, you can add it and just type it in.
Okay.
I have I'm at 3. What happens at 3?
3 is just
3?
3. Yeah. Nothing like particular happens, but you need to stop. You're relatively sure that like you've got horrible blisters on your feet, and honestly, you climbed up on the horse at some point, but like you just exhausted.
Yeah. I think I need this to stop now.
Yeah, you've not gotten out of the fog yet. It's probably getting on towards 10, 11 at night. You've been going for almost a solid 12 hours. And
Cassian, you know how much further we got?
he's like, hopefully not too much further, but yes,
Time.
less than 6
An
hours.
hour.
Less than 6 hours.
6?
Yes. This, as you guessed already, this fog is not natural.
I don't think that we can keep going right now, Tesh. I'm not going to be useful to anyone in this party like this. I'm just going to gesture to myself, just fucking tired.
Yep. And like Cassian will look at everybody and he will he's just like, well, it's best that we just make camp right where we are. I can, he'll root around his bag and start pulling out some campfire supplies, and he'll like, I can make a fire, eat what little we have, and get going in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So
an alternative.
Yeah. So
Sorry, I know we're all mad at Velen, but can I check on him to make sure he's okay? Because I know he's a fucking twink and probably is dying the most right now.
yeah, he's at fatigued 4. He's failed every single check.
Oh, wow.
No, are you okay?
But he like stop complaining because he thinks Tesh is gonna kill him.
I'm going to check on Bella. I'm gonna try and sound down like we're taking a break. It's going to be okay. You can sleep. Don't worry, it'll be fine. Tesh won't punch you, probably.
Thank you.
Of course, don't worry. Like pat him on the back or something,
Mhm.
He instantly passes out.
No, I'm only at fatigue 2. I can keep going hypothetically.
Yeah. He kind of just sort of finds a nice spot on the ground, pulls a blanket out of his bag of holding, and sort of just lays it down.
Tesh is gonna help Estrella off the horse, and also Grun if Grun is on a horse.
I imagine.
I think Estrella is more exhausted, so it might be more like a carry her off the horse and gently set her down.
No homo though.
Mm.
Yeah. What was
No,
Gurren
lots
doing?
of homo, actually, tons, so much homo.
Perfect.
How dare you
finally.
not read into the subtext here?
Subtext.
Finally.
Read that
Having my-
subtext; it's there.
I'm having my princess moment.
Yes, you are. Hey, you can faint in her strong arm. She's only one fatigued. She can take it.
Good, I will go fucking limp. I'm conscious, but I'm limp.
Mm-hmm.
Then Tesh is gonna like look at Marrow like, can you go like a blanket or something? Because I don't think she's gonna do it.
Oh god, yeah, sure. 1 moment. I'm gonna see. Do we have any blankets?
I believe
In like
you-
our bags, I think we
Yeah,
have.
I believe you had a few. Like if you took your bag and everything with you and didn't leave it in the campsite when it caught fire, yes, you should still have everything that's in your bag. If you left it, unfortunately, whatever's in the bag, especially anything that was in the bag, anything that was in the like tents themselves, you don't have any.
I think we still have like bedrolls and sleeping bags because
Yeah,
that's just our
you
basic
got
adventure
bedrolls
gear.
and things like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll
You
go
know,
for like
it's
a
too bad
bedroll.
we can't stuff ourselves into the bag of holding, but leave our heads out.
Yeah, sadly.
Yeah.
Sadly, it does not work that way.
Can you imagine how horrifying that would be to stumble across, though?
Just a bag of heads.
Some backpack with 5 heads poking out of it.
Yeah.
I hate that. I don't like that.
And then worse, they probably speak.
Mhm.
Then they come crawling out of it. Yeah, there's no
Yeah.
coming back from that.
No. But also make sure
Someone
you are
draw that.
keeping track of your rations and everything because you will set down and you will need food.
Oh, we have to keep track of that crap now.
Here, 1 sec, let me check.
Hell, only
Now
because
we
of only because of the situation. If like, and I think I'm just like, yeah, you've got food, you're fine. But like now,
How do I-
Fair enough.
How do I edit what's in my adventurers pack because it's not letting me?
Hit the little gear.
Oh,
If you
perfect.
hover over the
Mhm.
name, a little gear will pop up.
Yeah.
So if it's 2 weeks of action, should I just change that to 1 week and 6 days?
I think Aki actually
Like
has
13 days.
the count of exactly how many rations everyone has. I think you guys did a
Okay.
count of that at the very end of last episode.
Did we?
Not a proper count. I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming everybody has their adventures pack.
Did we?
Everybody has 2 weeks worth of rations, and we do have a couple things that were saved from that shit that I do have. But it's mostly not food. We have the bottle of super nice wine. So if we really wanted to kill ourselves this episode and get crunked up and lost forever in the fog, like in that one Avatar episode, we could. And pretty much in terms of food, it's quite literally just whatever everybody has in terms of the 2 weeks of rations. That is the only thing we actually properly have as food. And if it's 2 weeks worth of rations, well, then you can just do like 3 meals a day.
Quick question for Aubrey. There are 7 days in a week?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know. It's not a real place. I don't know what your cosmology is like.
That's such a valid question. Do you know how many
Thank you.
campaigns I've played where like they're like there's 13 months, 10 days a week, and 7 different season cycles. I'm like, what are you talking about? That's fucking Canada. Like, stop.
Yeah, no, I'm just keeping 7 days a week, 12 months a year, 4 fucking seasons.
Anyways, everybody should have
Mm.
about 42.
Mm.
Like, if you're
Yeah.
I'm gonna call them ration points. We got 42 ration points.
What about the abstinent seasons?
I'm not even going to answer that. Yes, everybody see this lovely map.
Hold on, I have to move my whole sheet.
Oh, speaking of, as we're going to bed, Grun will start going around and seeing who needs medical attention, and we'll spend a little time doing that if we're not going straight into combat.
Oh, Matt.
No, we're not going straight into combat. I just want to drop this here.
I need medical attention.
So is it just the two of us?
I think so, yeah.
Just
We
the
do.
2 of us.
Yeah.
I think we're alone now.
I'm a little hurt, but I'm
Just
definitely fine. Like, I'm at 27 out of 32. God can't touch me. I'm too powerful.
Wait, if Green's doing stuff there. I'm gonna stop moving my token around
Okay.
to see which position is closest to Estrella.
Okay, so Estrella will take 7, looks like.
Ooh, very nice.
And Marrow will also take 7.
I am perfectly healed. Can you heal my enfeebled 2 status, though?
No, that requires... I don't know. What does that require? Do I know what that requires?
In enfeebled, it's just a long rest.
Okay.
Okay, out of character question. If someone had like lesser restoration or fucking greater restoration, does that work the same way it works in 5e? Like, could you like if one of us had it, could we have just like been like, haha, restored? And
I believe it does. I believe it does work that way.
Estrella might be at 3 levels of fatigue, but Marrow is at 2 levels, but also enfeebled. So I feel like they're both suffering on a semi-equal plane here.
mm-hmm. You can be cured faster though. I think fatigue is 1 full rest takes away 1 part.
Yeah.
Of fatigue,
Fatigued. Recover from fatigue. You'll recover fully from fatigue after a long rest.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah.
Well, then does fatigue 3, like if we got into combat right now?
Yeah, you'd have a -3 to your AC.
Okay.
And any kind of checks like that.
Okay. That makes sense. I just put -3.
We should figure out watches for tonight. I don't mind going first.
I can also take a watch. We may only have enough of us who aren't so tired that they can
I
think watch.
I think Grun would probably take the first watch since she would want to be dealing with people's wounds.
Grun heals people while they sleep ASMR.
Exactly. You're feeling so much better.
I
don't know if that was comforting or creepy.
I don't like it.
Both.
Was that right?
Comfortingly creepy?
Was that right in anyone's ear like it was for mine? I like felt the breath.
Yes.
I felt the breath
Yeah.
on my neck, man. These fucking ghosts. My fucking house.
Out of character, I fucking hate ghosts. But Castian, Castian, I forget. I'm sorry, I'm gay. Would you be willing to take a walk, or are you feeling a bit too tired for that?
He looks around, sort of surveying the area,
I think
and
we have 3 volunteers.
and
Right.
he'll just be like, I believe I can take a watch.
All right, perfect. We have 4 volunteers and 3 shifts, so
Vero, maybe you should. I mean, unless they're going to pair up
You can sleep.
at one time, maybe you should sleep.
Are you
Hmm.
sure? I think
Yeah.
it would be
I'll
safer.
take yours. I'll take yours.
No.
It's fine.
Oh,
I-
wait, yes,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah, Tesh is fine. I do think it would be safer if at least two of us were on watch at the same time as often as possible.
May not be a night we can pull it off. It's more important that some of us get sleep than none of us.
Hmm.
If something happens in the middle of the night, I'd at least like to have our casters ready to go.
Yeah.
I'm not a caster though.
Yeah, but you need to be able to hit stuff. I just need to be able to stand in the way. Take the hits for you.
Mm, You're a
Don't
chef.
need to be awake for
Hold
that.
on. No, you're a chef. Hold on here.
Yeah, I'm also
No, I'm pretty
like a
sure we've
like an
seen enough
ox.
of Tesh. We've seen enough of Tesh to know that she is not just a chef.
Wait, you mean chefs aren't really strong?
The only
Yeah, they're
one
totally
with
all
any
chefs
kind
are very
of-
buff.
No,
I
the
can
only
believe it.
chef that I've seen that has any kind of fortitude as much as Tesh is fucking Gordon Ramsay, and he doesn't exist in this movie.
Wait, Tesh, pardon my asking, if chefs aren't buff, then why are you buff?
You can just ask someone who they're buff. You just get gifts, but
Better
not
what meme I'm making later.
It's from lifting entire dead pigs to put on a spit.
You know, that
I
makes
just
a lot
looked
of
up
sense.
giant pigs,
That,
like
that,
the big boars. You know, like the 300-pound boars. I can deadlift those. And
I
put 'em on a
completely
spit.
and entirely believe you.
Tired of asking for help? Hog.
You know, I respect you very well for training your physical craft to help you more with your professional chef skills. I applaud you. I suppose I will get some rest then.
That's what happens.
Please don't hesitate to wake me up if you need.
Yeah. Good. Did everybody get their healing from Grun?
Yeah.
Remarkably, I don't need any.
Cool. Cool. So who is first watch?
Grun is.
Grun?
She'll do
Okay.
the healing while.
Yeah. So everybody finds a spot with whatever blanket they have, and they attempt to get some sleep.
And wake up getting ASMR poked by Grun randomly.
Oh,
So about the first hour or so of your shift goes pretty quietly if you want to make those healing rolls.
Yeah, I was figuring it was just the ones I already did.
Okay, yeah. The ones you did, and it goes into the second watch. Roll me a perception check.
For Grun, it's covered up by a notification. 23.
23.
Oh yeah, it's like at -1, right? So 22.
22. Yeah. Yeah. That's Cassian.
oh, then who the hell is this guy over here?
That's Velen.
Bella's hot?
Vanished. Vanished.
Velen is a 200-year-old elf. That's like this bitch is still in fucking Huggies.
Yeah. Look at him. Banished from the campfire because he knows better than they get any closer.
Mhm.
You should move him a little farther away, actually, just to make it a bit more fitting. And by
At this point,
very
now
far.
I'm just waiting for an opportunity to clock him. I need 0 provocation.
Mhm.
I
So
owe him.
So Grun, off in the distance, you hear something moving through the forest.
No!
Is it moving towards us or away from us?
You're relatively sure is moving towards the camp.
I will start squeaking at people. Like, I don't want to make too much noise, but we'll be like, nah, wake up, shake.
What is it? What is it?
Something that away.
I swear to Doan, we can't even get one night's rest in this hellscape. All right, one sec, I'll check it out.
No, we wouldn't.
I can dream. Tesh.
Want me to go with you?
Sure, I don't see why
The
not.
kitty to come too?
We'll take just Briarstream. We don't need Eliana. Yeah, Tesh, let's go.
Okay.
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 By the time you make these plans and stand up, you can hear not exactly soft, but you can hear the growling from just outside your vision in the fog.
Bloody heck. You want to bet on it? What is it? Wolf, bear? I'm guessing crystal. It's definitely crystally.
Is it a lion?
I have no money, but like
5
5 coppers that these are wolves.
Wait,
Yeah,
can I make some sort of a perception check to see if I can tell what the growling is?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to beat Tesh.
Peter,
Listen,
how dare you use a skill?
How dare I use a brain cell? 16.
You're relatively sure it could probably be wolves.
I think it's
Suck it.
probably wolves. Hey, I didn't give you my answer. I know what a wolf sounds like, mostly.
Yeah. And you see 2 wolves sort of
Yes.
slowly pad into the clearing there. The big, large ones you saw before, and they have the crystals growing all over them. And
Crystal
yeah,
wolves.
yeah,
Called it.
and now it is very much time to roll initiative.
Oh my!
Party.
Oh my God! In this house, I think.
For heaven's sakes, come on, Tesh. What's your problem? What are you doing?
I have a question. It's a -3 to this as well.
What are you
right?
doing, Myro?
It's a -3 to everything for me.
Yeah, I still have the -2 to everything.
It's
From
not.
AC. Oh, what's it? Minus.
It's just it's a status to AC and saving throws.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not for like attacks and spells and things like that. It's just an AC and saving throws.
Aubrey had decided that I had too much AC and is now taking every opportunity to take it away from
My
me.
AC is higher than yours. My AC with the debuffs is a 17.
Yeah, I always take a negative every time I rage, and now I have no armor, and now I have another negative because I'm tired. I'm gonna have 14 AC if I rage here.
My AC is usually 19, and I'm just at 17 now, and I'm like, you know what? That's not much of a loss, but also, I'm really glad that monks are just really good at saving throws because they don't take that much of a hit from me being tired.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm
Yeah,
also
it's just good that I have hit points to like, I don't know, to take a bath in. I don't know where I was going with that, but I've got lots of hit points.
As a chef needs.
Bath in.
Yeah.
Anyway, we sucked at our initiative rolls. How dead are we? Oh my gosh. Sorry, my cat just launched off my legs to a paper bag. Which is really quite impressive.
Okay. Does everybody have their initiative rolls ready?
Yes.
Yep.
Sadly.
Cool. Estrella, what did you roll?
23.
23?
Yes.
Okay. Tish, what did you roll?
8.
Fun.
Yes. Real good.
Grun, what did you roll?
25.
Well, look at Grun going before everybody. Meryl, what did you roll?
12.
And Eliana, what did you roll?
19.
You said 18?
19.
19?
I just heard teen, and I was like, yeah, teen sure is a number range.
I was sick. My voice is not normal.
I have to mute the site because the music's a bop, but I can't hear you guys. So I'm just gonna imagine there's cool music in the background.
There
You
is
just-
cool music.
You can lower the volume.
Yeah, you lower the volume in settings.
It's a master music volume level.
Yeah.
So you get the cool music in the back.
Yeah. So Grun, you get to start things off. You see these two wolves. They're very big and covered in crystals.
And the picture I'm looking at is a accurate description of our amounts of trees in the immediate area.
Yep.
Yay. Because that means I can burn things. So I'm going to
Like, no.
look and I'm going to say, wolf. And I will cast Burning Hands at the wolf right in front of me.
This one?
Yep.
Is it close enough?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone. Wait, 5, 10, 15. Let me look at the should be 3. Oh, nope. I'm gonna have to move up to do that, aren't I? So let's change our mind on that. I'm going to run away, get on the other side of the fire from it with the other people around me for my first action, and I will instead use my fire ray on it.
Fire ray?
Yes, so that's a 19 to hit.
The 19 will hit.
And that is...
You're hitting this one, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That is 7 fire damage.
Cool. Okay. And then Estrella, is there anything else you wanted to do on your turn, Grun? I don't think you have the actions, but...
Yeah, that's all my actions.
Cool. Estrella, what would you like to do?
Okay, I'm going to pop up Inspire Courage on everyone, and hopefully, I think that, yeah, that's just a +1 to the attack rolls and damages and saving throws.
Which we need.
And then I am going to simply telekinetic projectile at the wolf in front of me.
So the one that Grun just hit?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay.
That's dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Dirty 20 will hit. Roll that damage.
Oh, I haven't used this baby in a little bit. I've forgotten. What is Danny's? Okay. That's 9 points of damage.
9 points. Okay.
And yeah, that's it for me.
Okay, Ileana, it is now your turn.
I'm going to use my favorite cantrip, Disrupt the Undead. I want to attack the one closest to me, which is over to the right. And he has to make a basic fortitude save.
12 plus. That is going to be a 21.
Fuck.
So I think he still takes half damage, though. So roll that damage.
I have no note about that.
Oh, we figured it out. It is a basic fortitude save, so it will take half damage.
Okay, so let me roll the damage. It's gonna take a 3 because it was a 6.
The system. It's a learning curve.
Yeah. So yeah, 3. Cool.
And then for my other action, I'm gonna kind of like move a little.
Cool.
But keep it in range.
Cool. So yeah, it is now the wolves' turn.
Oh no.
So this one goes first, and it's gonna go boop 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 boop. It's you, Estrella, and it is going to attack you. It is going to attack you. Attempt to attack you with its jaws. It's going to reach out, snap, and attempt to get you. That is a 16.
It'll hit because of the -3. But I do have a question about the armor class that I currently have.
Yeah.
I cannot tell if this counts as it with armor or not, because I mean I don't have my armor anymore. That thing got burnt that thing got burnt. So I'm also armorless. I have no idea if this AC means like that's me without armor or not.
I believe it is with you without armor, maybe. Let me see. I'm gonna have to I'll pull up your sheet.
Yeah.
Boop boop.
That was something I was supposed to ask last.
Yes, but if it is, it will be your proficiency plus your dex mod. If there's any bonuses on top of that. So it'll also a quick way to figure out if it is, it'll be 10 plus your proficiency, which I believe is up to 4, plus your dex.
Okay, so 15. This one's showing me 17.
Which I believe that would be with your
My armor, yeah. My armor added plus. I don't know how to change that. But I mean we can look at that later. It's 15 now and I can just remember that it's 15.
Yeah.
Well, I mean it's not 15 now, haha, -3. But yeah, it's
cool. So you will take
12 AC right now. Oof.
You will take 10 points of piercing damage, and then I'm going to need for you to make a reflex save to avoid getting grabbed by its jaws.
oh, that's also a -3 for me. Like 17 because I rolled a nat 20. Well,
17.
Wait.
Is your reflex save at a 0?
Yeah, is your
No,
reflex
yeah,
save
yeah.
negative?
I was about to be like, why did I didn't add it? My bad. It's 22.
22? 22. Yeah, you do manage to sort of move backwards as it tries to get you with its jaws. And it does not. So, and then it's going to take 2 more actions attacking you. Wait, it's gonna take 1 more action attacking you. And it rolled a 2. Yeah, that's still only a that's a 10 with his bonuses.
Oh no, almost. Yeah. Real quick, how much damage did I take?
You took 10.
Ah.
And it even shows you on the little thing above your character.
It does, yeah. Look at that.
All right, and the other dire wolf, because you hit it, Ileana, it is going to come after you. So 1 action to get up there, and then it's going to jaw attack you, like it did with Estrella. So it's gonna be a 27.
Fuck.
What is your AC?
And I have to take 3 off of it, don't I? Or 1 off of it, so it's 15 with the
15. So that is going to be a critical hit.
Oh no.
You're all going to die.
Cassian. Better not let me die.
Sure, he hasn't gone yet. He's lower in the initiative because he didn't roll well. It's 10. So that is going to be 12 damage. Let's try one more time. And give me a reflex save to see if you are caught by its jaws.
That was a natural 20. Do we have to take off for reflex saves?
Reflex it's going to be your reflex. Whatever you'll add, whatever your reflex save is, and then just -3.
Are you at exhaustion level 3? I thought.
Or whatever your exhaustion level is.
Okay, so.
Which I think you're okay because you got a natural 20. So
25.
Yeah, you're good.
I think I did that math right.
And then you can also adjust your HP on your sheet, and it will reflect on.
I'm working on it. I can't.
I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna need help. I'm at an 8.
And Marrow, it is now your turn.
Well, I know Tesh's gain is going to help Estrella, so I'm going to help Ileana.
Thank you, Tesh.
So I'm going to use 1 action to move.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just going to, first off, use Stunning Strike Flurry of Blows for my second action. because I
Alright.
want to. You don't need to roll anything for that yet. You need to actually hit first.
I was just rolling its fortitude just in case you did.
Okay, very scared now. But Estrella used the +1 to attack thing, right?
Yep.
Yep.
I got a 27 for the first one.
27. Cool. That's a hit.
Okay. And the second one is only a 14.
14.
That one's also on saving throws.
So one of them hit. What was his fortitude save? Please say it was below my DC, please.
It was 17.
That is my DC. Fuck. So that answer is probably no. I do get one more action to try and punch it. It still takes the 8 bludgeoning damage though, because I hit it once, and I'm just gonna give.
Cool.
I'm gonna give it one more attack because I have my third action. That's a 5. I hit it once, and that's all that matters.
Yep.
Okay, at least I probably got its attention a little bit. All right, that's all for my turn.
Okay. Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. I'm going to move since there's an Estrella between me and the wolf.
It will.
And I'm going to smash it with a hammer. It's gonna be a 21, I believe.
21 will hit.
21 will hit. And it says it's 8 damage.
Cool.
Yes, I'm not raging, so there's no fun times.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna
Fun extra damage to the undead.
Yeah, not yet. Smack it again? No, I did not.
You did a shove? Oh wait, no. I read the wrong
That's
thing.
just one of my
Yeah.
my hammer traits that I've never
Uh-huh.
used because I don't know how it works. And
It's
last time I tried to use a trait, it was wrong. So
I mean, it's essentially you just say you want to attempt to shove them with that. And then I roll a I believe it's a reflex save, and if they fail, they get shoved back 5 feet.
could I have done that with the
Yeah,
first one?
I'll say so. It rolled a natural 1.
Get thee gone, wolf!
Yep.
Be gone, pupper.
So it is 5 feet back from you. You would have also had to move to either here or here to get it.
Oh yeah, sorry, I
you
didn't move
couldn't-
my person.
You couldn't attack through Estrella.
No, I didn't. I said I moved first.
Yeah, you're good.
I just but that would explain how I whipped the second attack because I shoved them and then I still tried to hit them.
Yeah, you just
That's what I'm going with.
hit nothing but air.
Whoosh. Anyway, that's all I got for me. That's all that's happening in Teshland. Moving on.
Cool. Yeah. So next is going to be Cassian.
Cassian.
Yeah. He is going to move over here. For his first action, second action, he's going to set a hand on your shoulder, and
Yay.
you will heal. You will heal 7. He is getting shit rolls tonight.
Hey, 7 is better than me being at an 8.
Yeah, so you heal a 7, and then he will take a swipe at the wolf. He hits. And does 10 damage to the wolf. Cool. And then it is Velen's turn. Velen has had a really crappy day, so he is going to have to make a specific will save.
Yeah, I was about to say, does he go apeshit from his day?
He failed. He's not going to go apeshit, but he's going to essentially he's essentially feared. He's freaking out a little bit. And he is going
He does get a +1 to saving throws of a fear effect because
that's not going to help him.
well, okay, sure, I did my best.
He rolled a 2.
Oh no!
And he's going to move here, and then she's gonna 2-action magic missile at the wolf.
Oh, thank God he's not entirely useless.
Yeah. Okay, he did 6 damage to the wolf.
It's this wolf's HP, damn it.
That's a surprise for only Aubrey to know.
Yep.
Us to find out.
Yep. And then, there is also more howling in the woods.
Don't you dare.
Oh, motherfucker. Oh my god, Velen's gonna die.
That's okay. Velen.
Oh, fudge.
As more wolves come out. And yes,
How do you measure distance? Oh, wait, no, don't move.
each one of these squares is 5 feet.
There's like
Yeah,
a
no,
roller
I mean, there's a
coaster.
ruler
There's
thing.
one- Yeah, that one.
40 feet. Okie dokie.
Yeah, and this one
Okay.
is going to come down, and it is going to lunge at Velen with 2 of its attacks. That's a problem.
Important question. Are these wolves bigger or less bigger than the
These
ones we're
look
fighting right now?
regular wolf size.
So the new ones are not as good as the ones we're currently fighting.
You can hope.
I can. Oh, thanks.
They both hit, neither of them are criticals, but both of them do hit. He
What's gonna
takes
happen here?
some damage. Let me see. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. So you watch as Velen tries to move out of the way to avoid the wolf's attack, and the jaws of the wolf just latch onto his bag. And
Oh,
then
no, not the bag.
the wolf pulls away, and you just hear this ripping noise, followed by something that sounds like an explosion.
Excuse me.
Oh, no.
That-
Wait, they can break a bag of holding?
Well, I guess Velen has
What just
nothing.
happened?
You hear an explosion, and if you look over there, you just sort of watch as both Velen and the wolf are blasted away slightly by what happens, and then
Dang it,
and
Velen.
then essentially items of all kinds just litter your campsite.
Oh, there goes the bag of holding.
Luckily, you have a backup one.
Really, he has the worst bag of holding ever. Man, don't
He-
go through a thorn patch with a bag of
he-
holding.
He rolled a natural 1 on his reflex save, so something
Ah,
bad had to
dude.
happen.
Ah,
Yeah.
Velen.
Well, I perfect spell.
Ah,
to
look how
use
far
to
away he
go
is.
around.
Yeah, and they both do take some damage. Velen's not looking great, but neither is the wolf, so that's great.
Well, on my next turn, I'm frying these puppies.
Oh, you could also use some of your fun stuff because you're in melee range with that wolf.
I'm not. I want to fry them.
Yep. And then
We're gonna eat good.
yeah.
Well, not the zombie ones.
I'm very tired.
We
I'm
already
sorry.
established you get sick if you eat them.
Let's see. Uh,
Love the crunch.
Oh shoot. Sorry.
that's that wolf. And then this guy spends 2 move actions to get up to Velen, and then
Oh, jeez, I just want this wing.
he misses, so Velen is fine. But this one heads down this way and attempts to attack Cassian.
Oh, it's making it easier for me to fry this damn thing.
Cassian, no! Maros is actually concerned, but not actually.
It's weird because for a moment it seems like it connects, and then suddenly Cassian isn't in the spot that the wolf even was. He was totally next to it.
Can I make some sort of a brain cell check for that?
Sure, if you want to roll for an Arcana.
Nice. Also, I'm glad he moved into that exact specific position because now I can use wolf stance and trip the wolf. I got a 7.
If I don't kill it before you get a hold of it.
A 7, you have no idea what happened. You're like, yeah, no. Cassian was always in that space, wasn't he?
What the fuck? Cassian's gaslighting me. I don't know what's happening anymore.
And we the last wolf. Wait, no. Nope, all the wolves have gone. We are back up to the top of the round with Grun.
Did you just skip a lot of people, or are the new wolves in a new turn order?
The new wolves are at the very bottom of the turn order.
Oh, okay, I was a bit confused for a sec. Sorry.
All right, I'm no longer. I had a nice warm spot by the campfire where I no longer am feeling safe because I'm exposed to a bunch of wolves.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna run over, and I'm gonna stand next to that big gal. And once I am here, I'm going to aim a nice burning hand, finally getting to use it on that one wolf. That's a DC 18 reflex saving throw.
It fails.
How badly?
It got a 10.
One of these days.
It's got a really good reflex. It would have to roll a natural 1.
Want to do the persistent fire damage. All right. So that is 8 fire damage.
8 fire damage. Cool.
And that'll be it.
Cool. Estrella, it is now your turn.
Gonna spend an action to keep up my inspire courage.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, you know, now is a good time as ever to attempt to use the new thing, the new rapier. So I'll move up to attack it. I know you did the shove, and I appreciate the shove, but I'm like, I want to hit it.
Do you ever just want to go feral?
Yeah,
you're stressing me out, girl. You're stressing me out.
I'm stressing myself out. Do you hear my voice? It's like I never hit puberty, which my height can attest to. So yeah. If I remember correctly, this is like a plus. This is a +6 for me right now. Dirty 20. Yep.
20 hit.
I don't know. I don't know why I was looking at this 4 like 14, but like the 4 on it like it was a lie.
So yeah, dirty 20 hits.
Okay, cool. And new damage.
Yeah, you double those damage dice.
I do. Okay, that's nice. For like 10 points of damage. 11 points.
You get a really good hit on that wolf. But it is still standing.
Why won't this thing's taken so much damage? My goodness, it's like a little tank. And that's my whole turn.
Cool. Ileana, it is now your turn.
Okay, so I want to shock this one and this one. Hang on. That was not doing what I wanted it to. That one.
Mm-hmm.
That one. Because they're within 30 feet of one another.
Yeah.
So I can technically use electric
arc. They need. Do you need a? I don't remember. Is it an attack roll or a reflex save?
It does not say because that's not in my notes for some reason. It wasn't in the notes when I copied it, so there you go. Which irritates the absolute shit out of me.
Electric arc. Yeah, it's a saving throw, basic reflex.
Okay. So they both got to make one.
Yep. That's a fail. This one is a succeed though.
One succeeded and one failed.
Yep. So they'll both take they'll both take damage. But the one that's right in front of you will take all of the damage. This one will take half.
I can't hold on to a dice to save my soul. That's a 4 plus a 3 makes it a 7 for the one in front of me. And then the other one will take, I'm doing the math for you so you don't have to worry about it. Take half. It's going to take 3.5 damage.
So that'll be rounded up to 4.
I want to kill the puppy. And then I'm going to very strategically move my tushy away.
Mm.
There we go.
Cool. Yeah, you're very lucky that they don't have attacks of opportunity.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. And it is Le Wolf's turn. For its first action, it is going to. You just hit it really hard, Estrella. So it is going to snap its jaws at you.
Oh no.
That is a 28.
No!
Is that a crit?
I think so, yeah.
I think it is. I have the 12.
Yeah, that would crit on me, so yeah.
Rolled a 19 and it gets a +9 to hit.
This.
Oof. That is 13.
I'm out.
You are now making death saving throws.
No!
Because it is a critical, you start at dying 2.
Oh, how many dyings do you have again?
It's dying 3, and then once you hit dying 3, if you fail again, you're dead.
Oh, Estrella.
Oh, no.
And you also essentially move slightly in the initiative order.
Estrella, I can't heal you.
I'm not close enough.
I don't think I have a
No,
medicine.
Karun's right there, but still.
Mhm.
Karun, please help.
And
I'm looking at my hero point like this is what I saved you for.
yes, yeah, you
Oh,
can
no.
spend-
And I still never used ours from the last 2 games that we've been given. And so we lost it the last time.
Yeah. So it sort of just tosses Estrella aside, like sort of because it's got you in its jaws, so it sort of just tosses you aside, like just sort of a worn out chew toy.
Oh, dude.
And rushes at Tesh. And then it is going to make an attack. So that is an 18.
Yeah.
Oh, my Inspire Courage is also gone.
Yep, because you went unconscious.
Yep.
And so you are going to take 12 damage.
That's fine. Hang on, I have to do math. This is really easy math, but I don't have a brain right now.
No, that's fair.
I'm filled with primal rage. I'm just
I'm a
saying
little
that.
bit like, oh, I'm glad somebody else does. Why won't you get smaller?
Oh, yep, there you go. And so we come to the other wolf's turn. Mara, it snaps at you. And that is a 19.
That does hit.
Okay, roll me a reflex save to see if you can avoid getting grappled by its jaws.
I have a -2 to that, right?
Yeah,
I got a 17.
17. Oof, unfortunately, those jaws lock around your arm, and you're not able to get out, and you do take 8 piercing
Okay.
damage.
One sec, gotta do math. Okay, I got numbers.
And with its second action, and it's going to attempt to shake ya.
All right.
Like that thing you see dogs do, it's gonna do that with you, Marrow, and I need a basic fortitude save.
I like dropping hints that I'm bad at fortitude saves. I got a 15. Just fuck me up.
Oh, yeah, no, you're not able to keep control as this dog just starts to swing you the fuck around.
How much damage is that?
You take 6 damage.
Okay. All right.
And then it's its turn, I believe. So, Marrow, it is now your turn. This dog has you gripped in its jaws.
Could I? It has my one arm, right?
Yeah.
Can I still try to crush its head with my like? Do I need to free my arm before I try to kill it? Because my fists are weapons. I can just punch it with my other hand.
Yeah, you
Like-
punch it with your other hand. You just you do count as immobilized and flat-footed, so you cannot move.
Okay. So I'm just. Do I still get flurry of blows like this, or do I have to free my
Yeah.
arm for that?
I would say you still get flurry of blows for this.
Well, I'm just going to unload every attack that I have on this thing.
Yeah, go for it.
So I am going to use Stunning Strike because if I could stun this thing, that would actually be really sexy. It's got my arm, and I'm going to see if I can get it skull caved in. So let's just try the first fists with Stunning Strike. That's it. Do I want to use a hero point? Because that sucked.
You do have a hero point.
I'm using my hero point. Fuck it, I want to kill this thing really bad. It's probably
Go
a
for
bad
it.
idea to use it now, but like, come on, luck.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking hell, I got a. Okay, that's a 14 for the first one, which.
That's not gonna hit.
Thanks, hero point. I got a 16 for the second one.
That's unfortunately not gonna hit either.
Oh well, I still get 2 more attacks, but they're both at -8, so I have no confidence in them actually being able to hit. But let's do this anyways. No, that's a 13. That's a 0. Again. You know what? Can you just kill me, the player, to put me out of this misery? Like.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's everything I can do. Just personally kill me. Just Aubrey, just reach the screen and you know what? Actually, I'm getting some physical dice for this. Fuck this.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Yep. You will have physical dice for your turn.
Yeah.
Tesh, it is now your turn. You just watched Estrella just get chew-toyed out by that dog.
Yes, I did, and that definitely ruined all of my plans. Do you know what it does do?
What does it do?
It makes me rage. So
Lovely.
we're going to we're going to shrink my AC a little more, but we're going to go pretty ragey, I would say.
Fucking go feral.
Yeah, all the way feral. Hold on. How the one that the problem child here, Angry Wolf that I'm about to try to kill, how hurt does that sucker look?
Rather.
Like,
I would say it is in the considered bloody.
okay. Okay. So round 1 or 2, I guess, because I just did a thing. Smashy. What did I get? Okay, that's gonna be a 24.
24 will hit.
So it looks like it takes 9 plus. Oh crap! I forgot. 3. 9 plus 3 is 12. I can do
Still
math.
standing, but barely.
Barely. Okay. Do I want to do this? Wait, how many more wolves are fur left? That might be a wiser option than to get really gay here. Oh, there's still so many. Dang it.
Remember, if you focus on an enemy, it's never a bad thing because then it can't attack you next round. So like, it's logical to be gay in this scenario if you really want to be.
I mean, okay, I really just want to use this feat because I haven't yet, and it would be really cool if it hits, but also,
What would Tesh do? Is Tesh logical enough to not use the cool feat?
That's true. She is raging.
Exactly.
She's not really in
Do it.
control right now.
And if the one I think of, you have this will be your first round of rage.
So it'll be 10.
Yeah, you'll get a plus 10 to hit.
Huh?
Or plus 10 to whatever it is. If it's damage. Damage, yeah.
It'll be a minimum of 10 damage.
Yeah.
Do it.
I'm gonna do it. Okay. Oh wait, I have to roll the attack. Watch the dice fail me. They did.
Hero point.
I'm gonna use my hero point.
Hero point.
Yep.
What did I get? Same thing. Oh, 14. That's not much better.
Yeah, 14 unfortunately does not hit.
All right, fair enough. No furious finish for me.
Yeah, and you just suddenly you're no longer raging, and you feel very
It's
tired.
only if it hits.
Oh, it's only if
Okay.
it hits.
It says if it hits.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Okay.
you're still raging then. I don't remember if
Okay.
it just like auto ends it or what. So
As you pour all your rage into one final blow, make a strike. If it hits, you gain a circumstance bonus to damage equal to the number of rounds remaining in your rage, max 10. After the strike, your rage immediately ends. So I would, I don't know. I don't know if it. Recall?
I'd say
It
it.
says after the strike. It says if it hits.
yeah, if it hits.
Yeah, I say if it hits. Otherwise, that's just
we'll
sad.
go with rules as interpreted. Since it did not hit, you are still raging.
Yes. You kind DM.
You're pissed
Yeah.
that it didn't hit.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been really cool.
It would have.
Would have been so much damage.
Mhm.
And so gay.
I mean, you can still try it next turn.
I know I can, and I will.
I don't think this thing's gonna leave you either. So I mean, you're good.
I hope not. It's time to dance.
Oh.
Murder. Listen, murder.
It
Going
is.
to murder it.
It is Velen's turn.
Sorry, Velen.
He
Future girlfriend died, so I didn't save you.
he casts a spell, and suddenly there are 3 or 4 of them. He casts mirror image, and he attempts to run the fuck away.
That's the last thing we want is more Velens.
Yeah.
Roll.
He runs right over here. Yep. And now it is the wolves' turn.
Oh, I
So-
meant to ask, do the other 3 wolves that came in, are they evil? Do they have crystals or are they non-crystals?
They all have crystals.
Okay, good.
Bad puppies.
Yep. So this one approaches you, Ileana.
Damn it.
Uh,
I did nothing to you!
Uh, and it is going to attempt to attack you. That is a 12.
Hit!
Cool. It's going to try one more time. It is not going to hit. You just sort of like, good, bad puppy, and just keep moving backwards, and it just snaps at thin air. And then this one goes and attacks Cassian. Neither of those hits. And then this one comes after Velen.
His clothes
Rolls,
didn't help him much, huh?
you watch as one of the illusory Velens just goes poof, and then it misses with its last attack. And then we're back up to the top of the round with Grun.
Does
Alright.
Cassian not get to go? Is he like
Oh,
a
yeah,
Pokemon where
Cassian,
he's
he is in the
running
very-
off after
I made my own note that I did not see. He is going to pull up. He has a sword. And
Yeah, please, because, you know, we kind of need him.
I thought it was like in Pokemon where you have like a severely high level Pokemon on your team. It just doesn't listen to you half the time. Like he's just picking his teeth. Like this is boring. You know, these kids can die for now.
I mean, this is the guy who killed that like undead giant thing.
He also
in one move.
rolled the double 20s, and his sword like multiplies damage like by an insane amount when you crit.
Dang.
It's like
I
times
thought that was
4
like a
damage.
plot moment. I didn't know you
Oh.
rolled it.
I rolled that. He rolled double
Oh,
20s, and his sword is like times like the damage dice multiply by 4 when he crits.
Wow. Yeah, I thought that was just
Yeah.
cool plot.
No.
He wanted to look
That
cool
was-
in front of his new friends.
He hits. Neither of them are crits. So Marrow, that wolf, that you were fighting, yeah, he lops its head off.
Oh,
But its
thank
head
God.
sort of like the head is still like attached to your arm, and then suddenly the head is no longer attached to the wolf.
Nice.
And you're just like, wow.
Oh my god, have you ever seen Princess Mononoke with
Yep.
the wolf that bites twice?
Yep.
when she
Oh,
cut up
yeah.
that's all I'm picturing now.
Yep. And then he turns around and stabs the other wolf through its head, and that one also dies. Because
Thank
neither of them have
God.
much health left. And
You're
then
welcome.
we're back with Grun.
All right, and these look decomposy.
Yep.
Excellent. So I'm tempted to do a 2-action heal, but I'm gonna go ahead and do a 3-action heal because everybody's being hurt, and this is no
I'm
good.
doing it too.
Oh, I always roll really low on the 3-action heals.
Yeah.
I should stick to the 2-action. So that's everyone in a 30-foot radius, which is this wolf, this wolf, Marrow, Estrella, Tesh, and I don't recognize
Ileana.
from the
Ileana.
I don't
It's me.
recognize the picture.
Hmm.
Although I guess process of elimination.
Yeah. The big wolf succeeded on its saving throw. The bad wolf failed.
Did it crit fail?
No, it did not. It got like a 10.
Okay, so the big wolf does take 2 positive, 4 for the one that failed, and 4 healing for everyone, including Estrella, who I think is
Estrella, you're-
magical. You also lose the wounded.
They do lose the wounded if it's magical?
Yes, they do. Like, you do lose wounded from magical healing. You don't lose wounded from like first aid.
Hmm.
I'm on dying 2. Is that gone?
Yeah, that's gone.
And I'm just at 4.
Yeah, you're at 4 health.
I'm coming, I promise.
Yeah.
Trust you.
And Ileana, it is now your turn.
Yay, I'm gonna do a 3-action heal.
Cool. Roll for it.
The healers are being smart right now.
And both of them failed.
Yes.
The wolf that's right next to you did crit fail because it rolled a 2.
Oh, I apologize. I have it backwards. Treat wounds does heal wounded. Magical healing does not.
Yeah, I was like, that sounds weird. But yeah, so Estrella, currently you are wounded 2, so that means if you go down again, you're wounded 3.
Don't
I
get
don't know
crit.
what that means, but I'll just go.
Which means if you fail 1 saving throw when you go down, you're dead.
Ow, yeah.
Or if
Also,
you get knocked down with a critical hit, you're dead.
Nice.
So like it saves your
Mm-hmm.
death progress. Okay.
Yep. Until you get first aid. Or
Okay,
take a
that
longer.
is a 7.
7. So both of the wolves burn up in primal fire, I guess. It's not exactly holy for you.
It's primal.
Yeah. Both of them are dead, and everybody but heals for 7.
Yes. Does that
Oh.
include myself? Can I
Okay.
technically heal myself?
Yeah, you're included in that, I believe.
Heck yes, I'm back to 20.
Thank
Yep,
God.
and Mara,
HP? Like max?
So
yeah.
you can Tesh gets hit, Groon gets hit. If you get hit, Estrella, Marrow gets hit, and Cassian gets hit.
Yeah.
If you need it.
I definitely did need it. Thank you.
Hey, between me and Groon, we will get this party through this.
Oh yeah. I forgot that witches have like the lowest like class HP of like the bunch.
Oh,
You
dang.
did not warn me about this shit.
Yeah, I didn't remember. And also I think you only have like a extra 1 in Constitution, so yeah, all that and then it is Estrella, it is your turn.
Cool. Wolves are dead. That's nice. So you guys have seen Kubo and the Two Strings, right?
Yes.
No.
All right. So
Oh.
okay, well, there's a cool fucking moment where Kubo goes, "If you must blink, do it now," and then they strum the guitar, and that's what I'm fucking doing to get inspired courage back.
Nice.
So
Very
you know,
cool.
back from the dead, but I'm gonna be dramatic about it. So inspire courage is back up. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I think I'm just gonna move as much as I can. So that's like 25, like right here, I guess. And then I'm just gonna take out one of the baby bitch healing potions, minor ones, I think. They only do a D8. And I'm just gonna just shot it back and be like, I don't like any of this.
So yeah, you roll for that.
I heal like 4, but it's a minor bitch, so I don't mind.
Cool. Marrow, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna do what I do best, which is kill things. So I'm gonna use one action to move. Why is the arrow still there? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to suddenly trick Familiar Blows again and use my third action to attack again. Well, we all hate Velen, we can't just let him die. So, like,
Can't let the swink die.
we'll
Don't
lose
get
our
paid if he's dead.
We don't get paid.
Exactly, alright. That's a 15 to hit. Does that hit the baby bitch once?
15.
You have a 16.
15. Yep.
16.
Yep. 16 will hit.
Oh, thank God. And I'm going to do the second one real quick. That's a 16 again. I'll go with it. So it's 12 points of damage in total, and it has to make a fortitude save real quick.
It failed.
Oh, thank God. It's stunned its next turn.
And how much damage did you do to it?
12. I do still have my
12?
high attack, though.
Okay. Roll again.
Please. I got a 1.
1. So yeah, you unfortunately did miss.
I mean, it's stunned, so, like, I got what I wanted here.
It has 1 less action.
Yeet.
And Tesh, it is now your turn.
Okie dokie. Step 1, sudden charge. It should get me 50 feet to the wolf. Yes, that's 50 feet. And when I arrive, I get to go smack. Yes, I do. Yeah, you're right. We're going to smash it. It's going to be a 23.
23 does hit. Do you want to
Uh-huh.
use your ragey finish thing?
You betcha.
Cool. Roll for
Okay.
damage.
It gave me a 16 with the roll plus 9 rounds of rage.
Mm-hmm.
Is it dead?
Yeah, how do you want to do this?
Just
Smash it
crush it. Just pulverize it. Just
Crush
turn
the
it
skull.
into
in crush the
oh,
skull.
like a rug. It is becoming a bloody, nasty rug.
He's a
Yeah.
flat
Yeah,
bastard now.
no. Do that.
Big
You
cake.
do that.
And now I am fatigued too.
Yeah.
But this fatigue doesn't last as long. All I have to do is rest for 10 minutes and I'll be less
Yeah.
fatigued. But I'm no longer raging. I think we
Yeah.
killed them all.
I think we did. Oh my Doan. Oh gosh.
Oh my Doan. Thank God you went on Doan, and I'm
Oh my father.
I didn't say that, but oh my. All right. Roll call. Is everyone okay?
barely.
Fine.
You have bite marks on you.
I have
Velen is just like, I never want to leave the college again.
Shut up, Velen.
How's your arm?
I've had worse. It's fine. I feel like I'm not sick or infected with zombie disease right now, so I think it's okay. I hope.
Grun will
Well, we should
immediately
probably-
start treating Estrella's wounds.
Leona's gonna come assist.
I'll help get these bodies piled up.
Rest. I got it. I'm fine.
No,
Can we
I
not
literally.
move
I only have
bodies?
I'm helping.
minus. I only lost 1 hit point by the end of that, so
Mhm.
I'm good on health.
you
and
can take a break.
I may be
Hmm.
tired and I may be enfeebled, but I'm going to help, whether you want me to or not.
Yeah, as you know, everybody's coming to heal Estrella, like Cassian. He'll come over and he'll put a hand on your shoulder, Estrella, and he's like, that was certainly worrying there for a moment. Are you all right?
Well, never been thrown by a overgrown dog before. That's new. I guess I have to wear long sleeves for a little bit.
It will turn into a hell of a scar, though.
Oh, you explained that. You explained that to my dad. Oh God.
Yeah, I don't envy you for that.
Oh, Aubrey, actually,
Hmm. Yeah.
on a scale of 1 to 10, are any of these wolves like they're dead? Yes, but are any of them not pancake flattened like Tesh and hypothetically could be used to make a new cloak?
Do you really want weird, like probably disease-ridden wolf pelts?
With the crystals, that'd be awesome. What are you
That
talking
would
about?
look badass, and it would fit the aesthetic. But I get what you're saying here.
Mhm.
Do any of them look safe to wear?
Give,
Oh, just use Lila's cloak.
yeah.
Like, that shit also gives you like a boost in warmth, man.
What do you want me to roll to tell if any of the wolves are usable?
Roll me a nature check.
Fuck. You
Yeah.
see, I'm kind of stupid, so
Yeah. And as this is going on, Velen just sort of moving around,
I
picking up. Nope.
Or,
Yeah, you're like, I don't know. This one, I don't know. Maybe it looks all right.
I'm not going to bother with it if it
Yeah.
looks all right. Let's just start tossing these bodies in a pile.
Yeah. Velen slowly moves around and starts collecting all the items that fell out of his bag.
I'm not going to help him.
Anything interesting on the ground that he dropped?
Literally like the entire contents of his bag. There are so many fucking books. There's probably like 15, almost 20 books on the ground right now.
Are there secrets?
There are. You already took the potions.
Yes.
There are several wrap packages that look like rations. There is your general just adventuring gear. There is several sacks of what look to be money.
Oh.
Other than that, no. Most of all of his really cool stuff was in the caravan that burned.
Okay. So it doesn't look like he stole anything else from the city.
No, just books.
All right. Loser. What kind of loser steals books?
Did Cassian heal me when he
Joke.
touched my shoulder? I
Maybe
don't remember.
physically. No, he didn't physically heal you.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Cool.
After 10 minutes is up, you would heal 8 and lose your wounded condition.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, entirely.
Yep.
Yes.
Nice.
Yep. Yeah. And also, as this is going on, Cassian will turn to you, Ileana, and just be like, "You handled yourself very well out there." Ileana.
Sorry, I stepped away.
You're good. Yeah. Cassian said, "You handled yourself very well out there.
Thank you.
Hopefully, we can get you back to town and not have any more surprises."
Fingers crossed.
And you know, as you're talking, he will slip something into your hands. And if you look down, he has slipped you the compass.
Ah.
And he's like, I can't promise. He's having this conversation softly with you. He's like, I can't promise I'll be here in the morning. I unfortunately have things I need to take care of, but take this, lead your friends out of the fog. Just follow the arrow. It will lead you to where you need to go.
Will do.
And don't get yourself killed out there.
Again.
Again, yes. And he will move back towards the fire. What is anyone else doing anything in particular before we get into?
I know Laro's just helping to pile the dead bodies, I guess, in the corner away from the campsite.
Mm-hmm.
I can't move the tokens though.
Yeah. Wolves, they just all like go over here or something.
Can I help burn them?
I don't think we should be burning them at this moment.
Oh.
We can burn them before we leave.
Burn them then.
Yay.
How much time passed into the watch before these wolves came?
About an hour.
Okay.
Velen, do you need
Man,
Carry-
half of us probably weren't even asleep.
Velen will look at you and be like, yes, that would be greatly appreciated.
Cool. Just tell me which ones to. I'm already actually carrying 2 of his books because he just never took them back from me. So I have books. I have 2 of his books.
Well, you do have the copy of his thesis.
Oh, I'm the one with his thesis now?
Yeah.
Remember you got at the beginning.
Listen to me. I hold his life. I could burn it right now. I'm holding his whole fucking life's work, and this motherfucker didn't listen to me. The audacity of this bitch.
Are our horses still there?
Yeah,
Or did
your
they
horses-
spook?
They're fine.
I guess not much spooks them anymore.
Yeah.
They're immune to
Probably
fear.
desensitized
They're
the
like,
crap out of them.
we take some fucking wolves.
I mean,
Crazy horses.
to be fair, I have seen a horse kick a dog before, like a stray dog, and that dog went yeet. So I mean, maybe. These are
Oh, yeah, and we got big horses.
these
Yeah.
are big babies. These are some big babies, and I'm pretty sure they could kick a wolf yeet.
Oh yeah, my sister got kicked in the chest once by a horse, and she had a scar for like 8 years of
Yeah.
a hoof print.
Yep.
That's-
It was pretty baller.
Mm.
She was real sad when she lost that.
So Velen will hand you the 5 or so books he took from the library at the keep. Who's just like, this is all that we have left. If we bring these back, I can make sure all of you get paid, and then you will never have to see me again.
Good.
Can I offer to carry those in my bag of holding?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna fight that. I'm not strong.
Yeah. He'll hand you some of the books and some other just supplies and things like that. He'll just sort of give them to people to put in their bags. He has like a smaller bag that he puts as much as he can in. But yeah, his bag of holding is gonna need some repairs.
Benito.
It could be fixed, but not until you guys get back to Caressa.
True.
Also, Velen, I don't want to never see you again. I might not want to see you for like a couple weeks, maybe a month or 2. Like, Jesus Christ, he doesn't exist here. Fuck. Who do I worship? Whatever the sea god's name is, shit, man. Okay, like
Ignar.
yes, Ixar's fucking asshole. I don't know. Okay, like you're so goddamn dramatic. Okay, like yes, I want to punch you so goddamn bad, but like never again. what kind of oh, you're a bard. Never mind. That's pretty peaceful.
All
Yeah.
right. As much as I hate to interrupt the babbling, everyone should probably get some rest. I don't think I can sleep after that, so I'm going to stay up for watch. If any of you guys want to do so as well, that is on you, but I do not recommend it.
Me going on watch didn't work out that well.
It didn't.
I can still take a watch. As long as I take like 10 minutes to chill first, I'll be fine to take a watch.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I don't mind doing the first one then.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So you all take watches. The rest of your night passes pretty peacefully. We'll be right back after the words from our sponsor.
Come listen to Dice Will Roll, the gayest Pathfinder podcast on the planet. We ask the hard questions like, is it morally acceptable to kiss a goblin? Is it cool to use spell slots to warm up leftovers? Would the gods be mad if I wrote slashfic about them? We're a group of 4 friends who play Pathfinder 2nd Edition every week and go on adventures like none other. We've just launched our brand new season, Extinction Curse, which follows the adventures of the Circus of Wayward Wonders, as they put on the greatest show in all of Golarion and uncover ancient secrets and long-forgotten foes from a bygone era. If you like circuses, clowns, and a little bit of magic, come check us out, and make sure that no matter what, you keep it rolling.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Dice Fiends, an actual play podcast where we get friends together to play games and focus more on fun than rules. One thing's for certain though, whether we're making out with orcs,
the fortress could be destroyed and this could be the last night of our lives. Will you make out with me?
Yeah, I guess so. What?
or just making goofs.
Nice.
Everything is a tie-in.
Everything is a
It's all
Shut
one
up.
universe.
Ha! Yep.
Um,
The DFEU.
The Dice Friends European Union. Did I say Dice Friends?
We're all fiends for the sound of those rolling dice. You can catch us every other Wednesday on Pinecast or wherever you get good podcasts.
Enjoy the rest of the episode. As you take watches, and eventually you're guessing it's morning because the fog is a little lighter, but it's hard to tell.
Yay!
are our fatigues gone?
Yep, if you fatigue, they're gone. You heal. Honestly, if anybody has anything left to heal, you probably heal it up to full because it's your con times your level.
Woohoo! Look at that.
I'm doing amazing again. I'm not enfeebled. I'm not exhausted. I'm doing
I
perfect.
feel great this
I
morning.
love fighting undead with 2 clerics and being the tank because I end up standing in between both of them and they're just blasting out healing to kill
Yep.
undead and I'm just like, oh heal. It doesn't matter. I can take
Yeah.
16 points and I'm fine.
Technically 1 cleric and like 1 witch, but what is a witch if not a cursed cleric?
Yeah.
True.
I usually heal more than I take. Like I end every fight with almost full health, if not full health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just that's how it's working out. It's great. I love it.
But
Yeah.
all right. Is Cassian gone now?
Yes. You wake up and you do find you are short a person.
Oh, that's Ileana. What happened to your friend?
You don't want me to go into detail.
No, I do. I'm
Did
worried.
he get eaten by wolves and torn apart and digested? And now I had to
Fine.
dig through his bones.
He's fine.
Yep.
But thankfully, he left me the company.
Then how the fuck did he get out of them? Is he okay? No, this is concerning. We need to find him.
This is extremely concerning. What the fuck?
we can't just let him walk around.
He just
Marrow, if you remember correctly, the bird version of him did not have the compass out showing us how to get through.
Listen,
probably because it's magic.
because it's a magic compass. Listen, I talked to him and he told me that compass is how he navigates through this. And I don't want your friend to die. He seems like a very nice fellow. I think we should find.
I mean. Okay, wait. If we really wanted to go into this technically, he is like really fucking strong. So I mean, I feel like if anyone could handle themselves in the cursed woods, it's him.
Everything's fine. He will be fine. We need to get out of here.
He just went off to die like an old cat.
No! I did not catch you. I'm not being reassuring of the situation. Shit. Should we go get him? Do you think we should?
No!
I just Will Smith at 10.
Arrow, you will get lost.
I know, but
You will get lost. You need to get out of here.
Ileana,
He's the last
this
cause.
is what
If he
I'm
wants to break from the
imagining
group,
Ileana's
that's on
about
him.
to do, but she's not going to do it
But
because
listen, I
my
don't.
personal boundary is the whole hand on either side of Marrow's face, and it's like, he will be fine. We will not. We need to get out of here.
Okay.
He was interested in surviving. He would duck around. This is on him. You go on.
That's not really how groups work. I don't think.
You can't make people
He will
stay.
be fine on his
Want to
own.
leave? They want to leave.
I suppose we have no choice, but I'm going to feel bad about it the entire time.
Not your fault, Marrow.
Thanks.
You all
Sitting in a
Yeah.
tree.
you all take the time to make some sort of rest out of your rations. You slowly pack up camp. Slowly, quickly. Yeah, you pack up camp.
I feel like we're in a
yeah.
hurry, but maybe that's
Yeah.
just me personally.
I was like, we're fucking eating while we're walking at this point.
Yeah.
We want out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. So, Ileana, you have the magical compass. He will probably want that back at some point. So make sure you keep a hold of it. Estrella, though, as you are gathering your things, putting your blanket back in the bag, a small little pouch sort of falls onto the ground.
Oh, what the fuck? Okay, what? Ooh, the pouch. Sure. I go look at the pouch.
Yep. You open the pouch and it's probably it's very small. And out of it you pull a leather cord with a ring on the end of it. The ring is sort of in the shape of a crown, and then there's a note in there as well. And it says,
I read the note.
"Yep." The note says, "The note says for the princess."
Huh.
What?
Okay. Read aura on the ring.
Read aura. The ring is enchanted.
Does Ileana recognize the symbol on it?
I don't know. Is Estrella trying to hide it?
No, I think Estrella is just fucking confused.
Estrella, what is that? It looks very. Did you steal a fucking bracelet too?
No, I didn't. This kind of literally fell in front of me.
Into her lap.
It's enchanted with divination magic.
Ooh.
Is there a vibe check that I do on it?
I have something for it. Would my recognize spell work on this?
Do you have to? It's not casting a spell.
That's true.
Is the symbol recognizable?
It is sort of. It is a ring that is. It's sort of made out of this sort of coppery-looking material. It's not copper, but it looks like it. And looks like it's a very small crown. Like it's got the little points and things on it. It's meant to sort of just be worn around the chain on your neck.
Is it just like a regular crown, or is this like a symbol of something crown? Because like
King symbol, in other words.
If you want to roll to see if Marrow would recognize.
What do you want me to roll to use a brain cell?
What would that be? What would roll would that be?
I would say religion.
Oh wait, no, I'm actually really good at religion.
Yeah, it looks like that.
I got an 11.
11.
This is just Marrow can't use a brain cell canonically confirmed.
Yeah, you're just like, it seems familiar, but you cannot place it.
Well, that seems familiar, but I really can't place it. It does look very nice though, Estrella. Do you want to keep it?
Why not? What else? I wouldn't want to leave it. And I mean, if it's glowing in godhood, why not?
I'm not very good with this type of stuff, but it matches your outfit very well, I think. Just the vibe you have.
Oh, thank
Teen on it.
it also had a fun note to it. You want to read the note?
Oh, sure.
Okay, and I give you the note.
It doesn't say it. It just says for the princess.
Huh. Estrella, are you a princess?
I wish. If I were a princess, I wouldn't be.
I suppose that's true. Well, this is weird then, I'll be honest. Here, you can have it back. I'm just gonna give it back.
I'm gonna wear the necklace. Do I blow up?
No,
Do I feel extra godly?
not currently at this time.
Okay, I have no idea what. Okay, cool. I have no idea what's going on.
It's divination magic.
All right. Well, we should absolutely get walking soon, though.
Yeah, you're now wearing the ring, and you all get back on the path. Ilyana, give me a survival roll to read the compass, and because it is a magical item, you get a +3 circumstance bonus.
Hey, on top of my survival bonus.
Yep. It's mostly seeing how fast you can get out of the woods.
Darn, my dice fell off the table when I rolled that.
Are we allowed to harass each other on the road?
Yeah.
Can I harass Estrella?
Okay, I got an 18. My survival unfortunately doesn't have a mod, even though I've got a 4, which doesn't make sense. And then 3, 18, 19, 20, 21.
21? So you just have your proficiency on that one. So 21. So yeah,
Yeah, my proficiency is a 4, but there's no modifier for it. So
yeah, because it's a wisdom thing, and I don't think you have any points in wisdom.
Nope.
Yeah, so you just get your mod for that. So it takes it's another 6-7 hours of walking. It's probably mid-afternoon when you finally emerge from the fog and into the
Fucking finally.
It's a beautiful day. The weather is perfect. And the woods, you hear the sound of life around you. You hear the sound of insects. You hear the sounds of birds. And this is the first time in like almost a week that you've heard this.
This is
Lila. Are we at Lila's?
Lila's was several hours from beyond the fog bank, but if you push, you can definitely get there by the end of the day.
Let's go to Lila's.
Let's go to Lila's.
Pushing for Lila.
Yeah.
Well, we're on the road and doing harass Estrella actually in private, kind of.
Go for it. You got a couple hours, so.
You have a couple hours to harass other people's characters. Estrella, may I have a moment of your time if possible?
Sure. What's up?
I'm not really sure how to approach this, but are you doing all right? What happened at the city was a bit. You seemed stressed, I suppose, and I just wanted to make sure that you're doing all right. Running directly into a city is something that's very stress-inducing. Is there anything that you'd like to talk about to sort of take your mind off things?
Well, if it is any consolation, I feel much better right now. I think I just needed to. I think I needed to get bitch smacked by a dog. That's really what I need. That really smacked the stress out of me. If we're being very honest, I don't want to die yet. I'm not scared of dying, but we were in an extremely haunted area, and I was pretty sure we were going to die. I kind of can't die yet. I can die maybe after once I'm done my thing, but not until then. So I had that on me. I also really did not like the idea of not being listened to. At home, I'm not really listened to either. But if we're being honest, one of my parents is an elf and the other one is a gnome. So I'm a baby still to them. But obviously I'm not. I'm an adult. But so yeah, we're kind of outside of that. I knew the shit I was talking about when they came to curses and haunted shit. That's kind of my area of expertise. So being not listened to again several times was very not fun.
It's okay, you can say Velen. We're all thinking it.
And Ileana.
Ileana as well, yes.
I'm actually the most impressed with Groon. Groon did not take anything that I know of.
I think Gerd was, in fact, surprisingly one of the most responsible ones of us in that entire trip. I didn't think I'd ever say that.
It's because none of the rest of you got threatened. You were gonna ground me, bury me up my neck.
No.
So Groon doesn't listen.
Well, it's a good thing you listened then, because we would have. We should ground Ileana, I think, just for a little bit.
You.
But anyways, outside of that, I'm glad that things are working out a little bit better for you. Say, what do you plan to do when you get back to Cressa? I assume we're going to not adventure immediately after. I personally need a break from this, at least for a couple days.
Not going to lie. I am going to study a little bit so I can figure something out. Before I attempt to travel again away from the cursed areas.
Good idea. If I may ask, what are you studying?
You're going to shit yourself. Also, Lost Civilization.
So you're a Lost Civilizations researcher that came on a trek to a Lost Civilization. You know, that sounds correct to me personally.
Yes. But what I did not really expect to encounter were ghosts, like 20 raiders and like 11,000 cursed zombies. Those were not things I wanted to run into. I also realized the kingdom I'm looking for is on the other fucking side of Crest. So hopefully I get on a boat this time. A boat that is so fucking blessed. And I can just go there, or halfway there, or however I get there. That is the plan.
Well, it does sound like you definitely have a plan. Strange question, but I'll be honest, I don't really have anything particular to do after this voyage, and I don't really trust this school with another voyage at the moment. If you're going off on your own adventure, if you need a hand, just let me know.
Well, of course, I wouldn't mind that.
Excellent, but I do insist that we have at least a little bit of a break after this.
No. Yep, guaranteed break.
Yep, that's all. Sorry, I have nothing else to say. They're just chatting.
Just chatting. Anybody else want to do anything fun before we reach Lila's cabin?
I say, Tesh, you're looking really hot today.
Oh
my god. Oh no. It sucks having to drive the brain cell.
No, we burned the carriage down.
Let me compliment Tesh the way Tesh compliments. Tesh, your forearms are looking very, very
sweaty,
healthy today.
Mero is laughing in the background at this.
Ileana is totally standing next to Mero laughing about this.
They're a little sore. Because, you know.
Yes, because you're carrying the whole fucking team, I understand.
Oh, no, I was going to say because I ran 50 feet and pulverized a wolf with a sledgehammer, specifically. Because it's
that is
technically
also
a heavy... It's not heavy to me, but it'd be heavy to anyone else.
Yeah, this is true. I mean, you made it look so easy. You make a lot of things look really easy.
I am really freaking strong, so...
Yes, you are.
From lifting hogs.
Mm-hmm. I would love to watch you lift hogs one day.
Oh my!
I'm sorry. What?
I'm just saying, Mero has a hand on Ileana's shoulder, just absolutely wheezing in laughter.
Ileana's trying not to double over.
I feel like our conversation is being.
The
sneakers carry considerably. You know, we have a wind again. Sound travels.
I'm sorry.
I come up here and cackle.
I'm sorry. You know, I'll listen. I'm sorry, but the statement "I would watch you lift hogs" is very, very. Come on, Tesh, you have to find that amusing somehow. You have to have some sense of humor somewhere.
She's got like straight face, and then as she turns back around, just a little glimmer of a grin, and then it's gone.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I see it?
I'm right fucking beside her. Did I see it?
Roll a perception check.
Both of you.
I got a 14.
I didn't. I got a 23.
So yeah, I'd say you say Estrella, you probably see it.
Uh-huh. Mara looks kind of disappointed.
Yeah, I got one more. I've got one more compliment.
Yep.
Tesh, you look very
also,
pretty when you smile.
I'm missing like 3 teeth though.
That's fine. You're still pretty.
Who is like leading the group?
I can do it.
Marrow, give me a perception check.
All right. I got 25 this time. I get perception when it matters.
Yep. You see, it's been probably about 3 hours of walking, taking turns on the horses, and off in the distance, see the nice little like curls of smoke coming from a chimney.
Lilas.
Wait, guys. I don't want to be that person, but if the zombies could get into Lila's house last time, and we know that there's a chance that it might be able to spread, we should hope for the best, but we should maybe fear for the worst.
In other words, go in with guns blazing as a precaution?
Go in with guns blazing. Or at least let me go first.
It's gonna be more protected going to hers than anywhere else. We're just as in danger of zombies camping on the side.
Wait,
At least we have backup with her.
Are you worried about us going in there and she's a zombie, or are you worried about afterwards?
I'm worried about if those zombies could get through the field to fight her and she lost, what would become of her? And I don't think she would, but I don't want all of us to get hurt. Lila's very strong, and I really hope she's okay. But
okay, if you want, I can just send something ahead of us. Wait for it to come back and tell us.
You could always send the cat.
I'd be fine with personally going first. I just want you guys to wait, because I feel like she'd have the hardest time killing me. Probably.
I look at Tesh and then I look at Marrow and I go, "Shut."
Oi!
I mean, Marrow's quick and hard to hit. I just can take a lot of hits.
Tesh is also very killed, but I feel like out of the two of us, Tesh should probably live the longer. Anyways, I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay.
You guys,
you find yourself at a little forest path that goes into the woods. It's probably several hundred yards from here.
All right. You guys follow a bit farther behind, and I will go into Lila's circle when we get there, and hopefully everything is fine.
Yep. You're walking. It takes 5 minutes or so, and then you find yourself. You see the cabin, just pretty much the way you left it. There's smoke coming from the chimney.
I'm going to go into the circle, and I'm going to knock on the door, and I'm going to be, I guess, slightly posed to fight, but not like full-on wolf stance posed to fight. Like I'm ready to punch her. But...
You knock on the door, and there is no answer.
Lila? Are you there?
After like a minute, you sort of hear from the other side of the house, just being like, "Oh, someone here?"
Yes, it's us.
And she's like, she comes like around the corner of the house. She's wearing like just sort of old clothes that are like covered in dirt and stuff. And she like brushes off her hands, and she's like, "Oh, it's you. You are back sooner than I expected."
Yes. Are you okay? Did anything else come to attack you when we were gone?
Yeah, few things happened, but I have friends.
Does she look like she has any like negative aura crystal shit to her? Like,
give me a perception check.
I can't perceive shit today. That's at 11.
You can't tell.
Well, it seems fine enough, I guess. If something goes wrong, that's just how it be. It's good. It's good to see that you're okay. We have a lot to tell you, certainly. The group is just lagging a bit behind. I'll go get them. Would you mind putting on some tea if that's okay?
Yes, I can. And she'll smile and she'll go into her house.
Thank you. I'm gonna go get the group and be like, "Shit's fine, y'all," but not saying it like that. Saying it politely, like everything looks to be perfectly fine. Let's go say to our old friend.
When I go away, I'm just going to yell, "Lila, can I hug you?"
I'll be like, "Yes, you can."
Okay, good. Then I go give her a hug because goddamn, I miss her more than I thought I would.
I honestly did not expect you all back so fast, or I would have prepared something.
Well, things kind of went not according to plan, and by not according to plan, everything was a lot worse off than we thought it was.
Oof, that's unfortunate.
City's pretty infested.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
With the dead, to clarify. It's not a rat problem. It's the dead.
Oh,
The
living
undead.
dead. You know.
That's
the undead.
That's definitely not. Like the
We've been calling them zombies. I don't know where we got the term from. It has nothing to do with dead or undead.
I heard it was a pretty good song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Especially the original, though. Some of the covers are a little questionable.
Yeah.
Is zombie the typical term in this universe? And if so,
zombies
do I
exist.
know it? Like, are those actually zombies? And would I know this? Because I feel like I kind of know what a zombie is, maybe.
Why don't you roll on your underworld lore?
Finally, I can use my underworld lore. I got 11.
You're relatively sure that they would be.
Yeah, they're definitely still considered zombies. Probably. No, definitely. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah. And Lila is busying herself around the kitchen. She has laid out mugs for everyone. She does the magic for the milk and sugar for whoever wants it, and then pours tea into them.
Yes, black tea, just like myself. I'm kidding.
She does the ground. It's like, yes, you all do look a little worse for wear.
It's been adventurous.
Been...
Stray almost died.
A lot of us almost died. Grana died twice.
Well, I'm very glad that none of you did.
I don't particularly want to go to the underworld at this moment.
Does anyone?
Vera doesn't respond.
Lila, I do have a question, actually. So we found something else. Ileana, could you take out that that liquid?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And she just starts digging in the bag and slowly kind of pulls the books out that Helen gave her because it's all a jumbled mess currently. And it's just piling the things that were in the bag on the table until she gets to the liquid.
So
the Mary Poppins bag, what do you expect?
Yep. So you pull out the 4 vials of something that looks a little bit more coagulated than a health potion.
And definitely did not look like the old drug. Right.
Yeah, did not look like the drugs. Because that was more of like a sap kind of thing. It was very thick and sticky.
So, do you think, have you ever seen something like this before?
She looks at them and she's like, these just look like vials of blood to me.
Okay, so I have a theory.
Yes, I'm all ears.
Okay. So we have these vials. Why would you have vials of blood? There's a lot of reasons why you could have vials of blood, and a lot of them are just gross. But do you remember you mentioned the Blood of Heroes stuff?
Yes, I do remember that.
Okay. Do you have any idea how we would go about testing it?
You would have to dig up the 4 artifacts that make the boundaries of the curse, and then do some sort of ritual.
You don't know what kind of ritual?
I unfortunately don't have those kind of books.
Velen, you're smart.
We have half a library here.
Yeah, that's true. We do have half a library.
Velen is just I might have a book here, and he'll hand you Estrella a couple of the books that Ileana pulled out, and he was like, if you want to take those 2, I can take these 2. We can figure this out tonight.
Yeah, let's fucking go.
Yeah. And Lila is just like, don't put yourself out on my account.
I know, but I also I also just want to figure out if we do actually have 4 vials of said blood, because that would be kind of cool. You know.
Yes, that would be very interesting, very valuable. If it is truly blood of heroes.
Ileana is gonna look at her like, I realize that you've been out in your garden, and she kind of wants to help her with her garden for a little bit.
Yeah. And she was like, they'd be priceless. I can go continue harvesting food for tonight from the garden. See if my fairy friends can bring us anything. Has any requests?
Honestly, just any. I'm not picky. Just fucking anything, because we did lose our whole goddamn wagon with everything inside of it.
That's not good. I will see what I can send you on with.
You are too good to
Don't trouble yourself, but thanks.
I have more food than I could ever eat.
See, look, how can you do this and then be like, oh, but don't put yourself out? I'm about to put myself all the way out.
She's right, you know.
Yeah. But she will Ileana, she will hand you some like gardening tools and things like that, and she will take you out to the garden. It's small, but it has a good variety of things.
Ileana just needs time with nature.
Yep.
Really badly.
You take your time with nature. You help Lila pick some just various vegetables and fruits. You help her sort of prune a couple of things that are like maybe getting a little crazy. You help her dig up something that's died and replace it with something. I really don't know a lot about gardening.
It's okay.
And it's several hours. So what does everyone else want to do in those hours?
I want to patrol. Like, I just want to make sure that nothing comes for us.
Okay.
Just kind of patrol the outer-ish area, make sure that the forest is zombie-free, and if anything happens, to alert everyone. Just like a watch, but during the day, so everyone else can be chill.
I'm not gonna make you make rolls or anything. So you just you walk the perimeter, and just keep an eye out. You don't see anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to just go, like, on the edge of the property line. I guess it's not really property. I doubt this is owned in any way. But the edge of the clearing.
Mm-hmm.
Just kind of tree facing the woods, just in case coming, of course.
We're both just like, but what if there's a threat?
Chill.
Unless. Can I actually chill with Tesh a little bit? It's still a patrol technically.
Yeah, you chill with Tesh.
So Tesh, I've been meaning to ask you something actually.
Okay.
It's totally fine if you can't answer this, but why does a chef like yourself hate ghosts? I'm trying to figure out why, but I can't think of anything, and I'm very curious as to what ghosts have done to hurt you here.
It doesn't have anything to do with cooking. There's many different parts of a person that don't always intersect. Sometimes a chef is just a chef. It's ghosts. So I suppose hate is probably not quite the right term.
Then what would be?
I'm not really sure. It's kind of complicated.
Well, we certainly do have time to talk if you're willing to.
About ghosts?
Why not?
I just sort of thought you'd have had enough of ghosts lately.
No, I wouldn't say that. Ghosts aren't bad, I wouldn't say. So it's not really. It's just like saying you've had enough of people. I suppose some people need breaks from socializing. I'm not really that type of person.
Have you never had enough of people?
Not yet, no. It's kind of like that. It's nice to be with friends, and it's kind of it's weird to say that because you've seen a couple of ghosts that you never want to see anymore again. They're just people that have died.
Guess that depends on the ghost.
Most ghosts are just people that have died.
Well, I found that the dead do more damage than the living.
I would like to know a bit more about the ghosts that you've been running into.
Nothing you can punch, just the ones that live in my head.
Can you elaborate on that statement?
I know a lot of dead people.
Ah, I see. That is... I'm sorry to hear that. Were you...
It's alright.
Were you close?
No, I guess. Well, some of them not.
So it's...
They were... No, it's fine.
So it's more of harboring... 1 second. Boba
Yep. As this is going on, Estrella, why don't you give me a occultism check to see what you learned from your books?
I opened like 3 of my emails at the same time somehow. That was fun.
I'm so sorry the hamster woke up and decided to make massive amounts of noise. Sorry, we were talking about your tragic backstory.
TM.
Have you ever talked to a ghost before?
I don't think so.
So you hate something you've never had a conversation with.
I wouldn't say I've... I have heard them. I haven't. I don't think I've spoken back.
Well, why don't you give it a try?
You make it sound like it's with me.
I mean, I suppose that's fair. Well, maybe we just need to find a ghost for you to talk to.
I'm not interested in just digging up a ghost.
That,
I wouldn't know where they're buried anyway.
well, most of them are already probably in the underworld, but I don't know. I think the fact that you hate ghosts is kind of sad. To be perfectly honest, they haven't done anything to you, from what I can tell. So the fact that you just don't like them is
They've
kind of
done
mean.
plenty to me.
What? Can you repeat that?
They've done plenty to me.
You're being very cryptically vague, I'll be honest. What have ghosts done to you? I'm sorry.
I don't know.
I'm sorry that I've pressed this a bit too far, I feel.
Complicated.
But
I guess you could say they ruined my life.
Oh, that's very extreme. Well, I suppose that's something that's in the past then, correct?
No. Very much no.
Meryl just looks confused right now, like confused as shit. Like, Tesh, could you try to be a little bit more straightforward with what you're trying to say? Because I'm getting a little lost. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, I don't ready for straightforward.
Oh,
we're almost back to Cressa. I would prefer to arrive as a group.
I understand.
Maybe when we get there, I'll tell you, because then it won't matter. We'll be splitting up and going our separate ways anyway. What does it matter? Who knows what? We'll never see each other again.
Meryl looks kind of sad, and after just a moment, just stands up and just apologizes again for bothering her, and just keeps on their patrol.
Yeah. So Estrella, how's that occultism check going?
I got a fresh 19.
19. You find a ritual that you think might be it, but it doesn't mention like Blood of Heroes, but it does mention like a powerful material component.
Which I already know that the Blood of Heroes could be it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit of metagaming knowledge as Blood of Heroes itself. Could be used replace a very powerful alchemical, like a component in spell casting and things like that. So you could fucking use one of these vials with a resurrection spell.
Well, I'll show Velen it and be like, "What do you think of this one?"
He nods and strokes his chin a little bit, and he's like, "Yes, that looks like it could work."
The only issue is you would have to find the 4 boxes. I can't remember what she said. But those 4 items to do it, and then you would probably need 4 vials, which we have. But that is if this is even is,
I mean, does it really hurt to try?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
I mean,
then we would also have to look for it. And I mean, I'm not. Well, I really, 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 really want to help Lila.
I mean, there has to be at least one of us that can detect magic.
The most I can do is read aura. I think Ileana used.
If not, did you maybe ask Lila where the boundaries are?
Oh shit! I guess we're gonna go dig.
I mean, we do have some very strong people who could definitely help with that.
We do. Okay, so Lila's out in the garden.
The garden. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So I'm just like peep my head around and be like, "Hey, Lila, where
Yep.
could you like which is the closest border?" Actually, no, wait.
And-
Which are all the borders? Are any of the borders like?
No. Like literally, what you see, this clearing, that is the border. The clearing is the border.
Okay.
BRB, I'm going to let a cat into a bedroom so he stops meowing.
I have a cat in my dice tray.
Okay, this is now this is a question I should just ask the whole party. Are y'all, if we do have said blood, like hero's blood, are y'all okay if we attempt to just do it? Like, we'd be using all 4 vials to break Lila's.
What else are we
it.
using it
Do
for?
it.
So admittedly, there is a part of me that thinks like Lila's been lying to us this whole time, and we're gonna release her and turn out like she's some sort of demon in disguise. Probably, I'm just being paranoid.
Okay,
Rune doesn't have the forethought to care.
This
We're
is
dumb
true.
enough.
That's fair.
Everyone says at every point in time, so I think that they just completely believe Lila. Like,
Yeah,
Okay,
she's
but-
paranoid enough to be suspicious. Just doesn't have
Okay.
any proof.
Okay, yeah. The suspicion I understand as well. But if let's say if Lila is actually like some big evil demon, technically, she'd be a big evil demon who owes us a favor.
true. Very true.
True.
What happens
However,
when
also-
Aubrey has to step away to like
Demon
take care of a
loose in
cat?
the world.
Yep, I am back.
Release like an
You're back
entire
and we're just
zombie plague
plotting
onto the world.
on-
It's fine. Like, we could just release another hell.
We're just
Okay.
concerned.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it, Aubrey.
Okay. I'll hear it in the recording, anyways.
It's true.
Right.
She'll know. There's no secrets from Aubrey.
You actually don't have to cut this part out either because it's just party.
Yeah. So you find Lila and you asked her where exactly the boundaries were.
And I go, oh, okay. Do you mind if I dig like a little bit?
No, go for it.
Okay, cool. Hey Ileana, do you know detect magic?
Yes, dear, I do.
Do you want to go help me find something?
Sure.
Okay, cool. And we're also going to go borrow probably Tesh and Naro if they want to. Oh, wait a minute, where's Groon? Groon, did we lose Groon?
She's probably playing with a fire.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, there's fire in the hearth, and Green is probably just sitting there, just absolutely entranced.
You know
with
what?
a stick.
You know what? This is fine. Brune deserves a break after being the MVP of this entire of like the past 4 fucking sessions. Okay. We're going to go look for where Tash is sit.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, "Hey Tash,
What?
Tash, can you help me dig something if I find it?"
We're going on a treasure hunt, evidently.
Yes.
Oh, whatever. Let's do it.
Okay, cool. Okay, so, going to go look for wherever the border is, and I'll just be like, can you just use detect magic on the ground, I guess?
Well, you would detect magic. It would detect anything within, what is it, 30 feet?
Yeah.
30 feet?
Well, then I guess we're just gonna be walking around, maybe.
Yeah, you're literally
like a metal detector, but instead I just hold Ileana's hand to the ground.
Someone please feel free to draw this.
Please, we want it.
You swinging the cat? Just swinging the cat by the tail.
Oh my god, yeah.
I would say it takes you probably close to an hour, but you figure out where all 4 points are.
Holy shit. Okay, cool. Dig, please.
You got a shovel?
Shit.
Lila does, because she works in a garden.
Lila, can I borrow your shovel?
No. Ileana brought one.
Awesome. All right. Shovel away. You shovel. I'm going to go run real quick, get the shit, and get the book shit, and then I'll be right back. And that's what I go do. I like run to Velen and I'd be like, I need these. Haha. I grab them and then I run back out.
Yeah.
Gonna start digging.
Yep.
Ileana's just gonna hand it to Tesh.
Yeah. So
digging away.
To start digging. Eventually, at the first one, it takes probably it's been a few hundred years, so there's been a couple of layers up there. It takes probably about 30-40 minutes to dig all the way to it. You would eventually find a small, what looks to be like glass jar that is sort of filled with items, filled with like magical components.
Nails,
break it.
blood, hair.
Probably.
Okay. Oh,
sounds
shit.
oddly familiar, Aubrey.
Yeah, I wonder where I could have gotten this idea from.
Definitely know where you got this idea from.
Okay. I think that's it. So the book that I found does go about said ritual, right?
Yep.
Okay, what do I have to do for it?
You are going to have to make it's an Arcana check.
Should we undig all of them first? Sorry, I was yawning.
I want to see if this even works first.
It is an Arcana check. The blood will give you a bonus of a +3. The DC is a little high.
Could I also use Inspire Competence while I do this?
If you cannot, because Inspire Competence is also a circumstance bonus, which the blood is also. Blood gives you a +3 circumstance.
Yeah. You can't stack it. I'm just trying to see. Yeah, you can't stack the bonus.
You do also. I mean, I would say if you could also, you and Velen work together as like a ritual kind of thing. He could assist, or you could assist him because he is a higher level, and it would probably take about an hour per one of these things to perform the cleansing ritual.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that then. Let's do that. I'll assist them. We'll do the ritual thing, and while it takes us our weird fucking hour, maybe we can go dig,
Yeah. Tesh can get the rest of them dug up while you perform the first ritual.
I shall do so.
Thank you, Tesh. I owe you.
Okay. So it starts off. Velen has the book open, and he's got the blood and a few other just general I keep saying alchemical, but spell component, just basic one. So he starts. There are arcane words in a language that is. What languages do you speak?
Oh my god!
Okay,
Common, Elvish, Gnomish,
you don't speak the
Draconian.
language. It's
All that to be told no.
but yes, he reads it in a language that you don't understand, because which I would say he would eventually tell you is Sylvan, the language of the fairies.
Hang on.
Literally the
Hang
next. That
on.
is the next.
Mhm.
That
Hang
is
the
the next
fuck on.
language I'm going to learn.
Mhm.
Hey, hang the fuck on. Guess who knows Sylvan?
Marrow?
Me!
I do not know Sylvan.
Yeah, I knew that. I was like, yeah, no, I was pretty sure. So yes, you understand the words. It is fey magic. You know, I don't have it written out currently, but yes, it is generally just all curse breaking and things like that. And it takes about an hour, and it does seem to take like energy out of Velen. But you will watch as he finishes it, and just the little jar just cracks and sort of falls to pieces.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Did it work?
I believe so.
Are you okay to go for 3 more consecutive hours?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do this.
He has no
Let's
choice.
fucking-
This is his redemption arc.
Let's fucking go.
Yes. So by the
We're
time
gonna do this. I'm gonna
Ileana-
assist for the 3
Mhm.
hours as well.
Yep. Ileana and Tesh, you managed to find and dig up the rest of the markers. It's the same thing. These jars filled with things, and so
What's Lila doing during all this?
she is.
She's not even like interested.
She's watching from like her little cabin, but she doesn't want to like get her hopes up.
Okay, I'm still suspect. I trust no one.
I do have something I want to do after this is over. But
And it's 3 more hours of the same thing. And Ileana, Estrella, give me a fortitude save.
Oh shit. You can still hear me, right?
Yep.
Okay, because I genuinely can't tell because my thing is lit up permanently and I have no idea what's going on.
Yeah, it's weird.
Fortitude. Oh, that's a good roll.
Mhm.
Every time I roll, I never roll anything below a 16. That is what I've realized.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's Tesh's heart in those dice.
Tesh doesn't have a heart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Time to give it a kiss, am I right? 23.
23. You do feel like some of your energy being drained by this ritual as well, but you manage to just push through it and you don't suffer any bad consequences. Velen, on the other hand, looks exhausted.
It's okay. He doesn't take any watches or shit.
Yeah. Like near the end, like you can sort of see like he's bleeding from his nose.
Oh shit. Okay, wait. I like pull out a napkin and I'm like, wait, I got you, homie. You know?
Yeah.
Bath is
Yeah. He's like,
Well,
oh,
care
thank
that.
you. The spell was a little bit more than I expected.
Well, if you think about it this way, you'll have some hot tea, and maybe, you'll have a hot tea to take with you back to, Kreza, somebody who's actually been alive for this long, living proof. That's a nice thing to have. I'm saying all of this while I fix all of my stickies. Why are you all coming? I have a lot of sticky notes.
Yeah. Yeah. And as you've cleansed this last one, Lila did come out the last one to watch, and she looks cautiously excited. And you will watch as the last one crumbles to dust as she walks up to the line of the clearing and then steps into the woods. And then there's a moment of relief. Tension that she didn't even know was there just dissipates from her shoulders. And she just goes, I feel like this is a dream. I feel like I am dreaming and I will wake up and this will have all been a cruel joke.
Holy shit, but it worked though. Ah! I'm celebrating.
Yeah. Yes, I do believe this does call for a celebration. I still have many bottles of wine.
We did not drink the last one, so
Oh,
that is ironically the only fucking thing I decided to save.
well, it's very good wine.
I don't even drink that often, you know? Like, jeez.
Oh,
Oh,
I had
we'd
to
have
find
to
it.
celebrate something eventually.
Well, and I also had to find a hobby.
True. Very true.
I had to find lots of hobbies. I have tried so many things to keep busy in a few hundred years.
I believe you. But shit, it worked. Also, shit, we had 4 vials.
Yes, I am very surprised you used them on me.
What else were we gonna use them on?
I don't know. Take them home and take them back to the city and make yourself rich, selling the blood of the gods.
Sweats and back.
Gods are overrated.
Okay, listen here, motherfucker.
But
Ash just inadvertently ticking Marrow off with everything she says.
I don't even think Marrow's there. Marrow's on patrol, but Marrow's ticked off anyways. It's like you sneeze because you know someone's talking shit about you.
mhm. Yeah. And, Lila takes a moment out in the woods. She returns back to her cabin and continues making dinner. Did anyone want to did you do anything for go have dinner?
I have one thing I would like to do actually. So I realized, and I just remembered this again after a couple sessions,
Yep.
that I did 1 week ago-ish. Basically pray to my dad and say, hey, I'm probably fine, and then not one lie, and then went radio silent for a week. So I should pray to him again and be like, hey, so
Yep.
I didn't die. I'm sorry to have worried you.
Yeah.
I feel like I should make some sort of a prayer to be like, hey, I'm so sorry. It slipped my mind. We're being chased by zombies. Also, don't get mad, but the cloak that you made me is very, very lost. Just catch him up on the days while trying to. It's like, when you try to say something that you're absolutely not going to get, you're going to get in trouble for it, but you try to, downplay it. It's not that bad. There were only, hundreds of crystal zombies. I only got my arm bit by a ghoul. I only got almost strangled to death by a horde of zombies. I met this cute guy, though. Anyways, totally a normal week of radio silence. Anyways, have a great day, Doan. That basically is what I want to say.
Yep. Maybe there's a sense of relief, to let him know at least that you're alive.
Yeah, that I'm alive, and I lost the cloak you made, but that's okay. It's just a cloak, right? I don't know how pissed my dad is. But yeah, I just keep him in a loop for that, and that's all I really wanted to do before dinner.
Cool.
Eat.
Yep. There is a lot of food. There is so many different kinds of dishes. Tesh, there are dishes that you've never seen before.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's all sorts of things. Lila just went all out, and then there is she's cast some magic to make some ice, and it's a bottle of the dandelion wine chilling in the ice.
Oh.
She's fancy.
2 shots
Very
of
fancy.
vodka.
Shot.
Yep. And she looks at everybody and is like, well, I wasn't exactly sure what anyone likes to eat, so I made a lot. You also look like you could use a good home.
That is very
Fuck,
true.
yes.
Food?
Eat as much as you want.
Tasha's just kind of look at everyone like, what the heck?
No, Tesh, no. The stuff that you made is great as well, but I'm talking about the past few days where all we ate was rations. Look, I can
Okay.
make things taste like it's not, but it's still fucking rations.
Fair enough. I'm not that great at cooking anyway.
I was going to take as
No.
much meat as they possibly can. No vegetables tonight.
Yeah, they're not there's not a ton of meat, but there is some venison and various other kinds of things. but they're there's a lot of vegetables, different other kinds. There's also something that you take and you swear it tasted like, but you're not sure if it was.
Can I ask what it is at Lila?
Yes, and she'll go, oh yes, that is eggplant.
Eggplant.
Yes.
You ate a veggie. You ate a veggie.
Do plants lay eggs?
Can I roll a d20? Actually, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I know what eggplant is. I got 12. I kind of know what an eggplant is. She's like, this certainly tastes weird for a vegetable.
Out of all the vegetables you could have ate, you ate the one naturally shaped like.
No comment.
A big dick of anything.
I'm not commenting on that at the moment. Estrella, would you be willing to cast protestation on some of these vegetables to make them taste like meat? Maybe, please.
Yeah. Sure. Then I just go bam. It's meat flavored. I do want to ask you something though, Lila.
Yes.
So, we're going back to Cressa, and you haven't left this cabin in like 400 years.
Oh, it's been a really long time.
Would you like to come back with us to a very highly populated city?
She looks around and it's just like, sure.
Yay!
I don't. What is this? Cressa was such a different city than I left. What is Cressa like?
Very
It's
cool.
Really, really busy. Lots of talking. Lots of bumping around. Definitely. I mean, if there is an open space, it is not in the city. It is probably outside of the city. Really pretty. Our prince went missing like 10 years ago, though. So I
Oh.
mean, civil war.
That's
Not civil war, actually. War with war.
Yeah, just war. But yes, it's just like, well, I guess it would be nice to see the world. I hope my cabin will be okay. Despite being trapped here, I'm rather attached to the cabin itself.
Morning, you're probably gonna have to walk. We only got 2 horses and there's already too many people.
Well, I am a druid.
She can turn into a
Fair
horse.
enough.
Not a horse, but
Okay.
I can turn into something that can help.
That
Oh.
and turn into a giant one because we lost that shit too.
Oh, no, I can't do a wagon. I could do a moose.
A moose?
Moose.
That would
Yeah.
work, I guess.
But a pretty moose. Make all the moose go wah.
Aubrey, does this make her a weremoose?
Druid.
Look, I couldn't resist, okay? You brought moose up, okay?
I did.
If you don't want me to do the quote from Princess Diaries, don't bring up mooses.
Yep, brought it on myself.
Nieces!
No, that is the
Mooses?
improper plural.
Yes, the plural of mooses. Meat.
Meese.
Not me's.
It's Mises!
No, it's not.
I know it's not. It's just
Fun word.
it's more fun than saying moose and then saying moose again, but meaning more of them with your mind.
Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, and she's like, yes, I can bring. And then Velen is like, yes, I would appreciate it if you did come, because then I could have you talk to the college, and you were there when all the things happened with Obara. It would make part of this worth it, at least. And she's like, yeah, I can do that. It would be nice to tell my story for once. I feel weird just here talking between these.
Or
They're just
riveted.
vibing.
Keep going.
Everyone's watching intently.
Mom and Dad.
Velen's not straight.
Oh,
Pretty
thank God.
heavy.
Do it.
But yes, at this point, Lila just look around and just like, does anyone want to drink?
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, and she'll open the wine
Please.
and she will fill glasses for anybody who wants.
I'll pass. I'd like to take watch tonight at least.
I mean, you don't have to. I can have my friends keep an eye out.
I'd prefer personally to keep watch myself. If I can keep watch too, I guess.
Where'd you get friends?
Like I've always had friends. The fair folk.
Yeah, you can have them. I used to talk to them a lot back at my village as well. Yeah.
They can sometimes be mischievous. They have known me for long enough. Know
They are evil.
when to.
Getting some conflicting opinions on them.
I guess it depends on one's interactions with the Fae. There's some good ones. There are many bad ones, but the good ones are good.
That seems pretty true of just about everything.
Yeah, I do find that people follow the same. Oh, it'd be so nice to be in a city, be around people. Maybe I'll go to a library.
Then you don't have to listen to them talk. Good plan.
I'm thinking of a TikTok
Okay,
where it's
I was like, what's so
where
funny?
it's like good night to like girls with no ass, girls under 5'2", people who miss going to the library, and then I thought of her immediately, and she'd also fit under people who desperately need to get raped.
Yes, but she doesn't want to say that in front of all of you.
Funny part is that I just listened to that episode today.
Yeah, where they're just like, "Go, why don't you have sex?" And she's like, "Well, I've been in the woods alone for 400 years."
Not that close.
I mean, someone made a reference, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, just a little. It's been a while since I've had human company. You all."
God damn, can you imagine, like, hey, come with us. Cressa's filled with prostitutes. Come get railed.
Oh my god, we hooking her up tonight?
With who?
Not tonight. It was more of like a figure of speech.
I was like, tonight.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait a minute. Are you volunteering?
No, I'm not volunteering.
I guess you're all sleeping out in the woods. This is a tiny one-room cabin.
Or is she sleeping out in the woods with
Yeah.
whomever got that?
God, I hate this. Is cursed, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of find it funny that it's the furry who made it pass at Druid.
Listen, I just think maybe give it a little bit more time, then maybe. Right now, probably not. We've only met this person for like 2 days. Like, come on, you got to give it some more time than that.
Yep. So you all eat, you all drink. I'm not gonna make anybody make Constitution rolls because we're getting ready to end things for the night. Marrow, or whoever decides to take watch. If it's just Marrow, you would do your watch, and then Lila's friends will do the rest.
Amazing. I will complete the watch.
Also taking watch.
Yeah, Tesh, you will also take a watch. It is quiet, and you just enjoy the sounds of the night. The just sounds of the night, just the animals, the insects. I think there's probably like some fucking cicadas out there, but even those sound amazing right now.
It's cute, alive. It's amazing.
Yeah, there's just screaming in the distance. You're like, oh, that
Death
sounds
scream.
You just hear like, it's just like amazing, a symphony for the ears.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's that time of year. Who knew?
And the sun rises. You all wake up to a beautiful morning. Lila makes.
Can't even sleep in.
I'm
sorry, you're trying to wrap it up beautifully.
Yeah. Lila makes good breakfast, and as she's in this, she asks your help with packing up various things in her cabin, and eventually she does have about a bag full of items, and you all have gotten another week. You have all gotten a week's worth of rations from her. Yeah, and she has also given several of you more bottles of wine.
Nice.
And you have food, you have rations. Who lost their armor?
Me.
I did.
Well, because Tish is actually not that like Lila's tall. She's like
That's right.
around 6 foot. She does produce a set of leather armor that used to wear, and she will give it to you, Tesh. And just, I do notice that you are missing some time. This is.
Oh yeah, it burned.
Yes, this. I made this at one point in my younger days when I took up leatherwork for 5 years.
You don't need it?
No, I don't. You might need it more than I do, and I think that because it's this it's not your regular leather armor. You don't really have an eye for it, but it may have special properties.
And you want to give it to me?
She doesn't say that.
Oh.
She doesn't say that, but she's like, you've done a good job protecting all of them. I mean, it may not feel like it, but you did bring them back alive. And I know someone who looks lonely when I so take this and enjoy the time with these people. They like you. They want to be friends with you. So some nice things with that. And it's the leather armor is beautifully crafted. This is just like somebody who had nothing but time on their hands. And it's got these intricate designs on it. You see these designs of like stags and other kind of forest animals on it. And it's got the sort of like a green thread inlaid in it.
Ooh.
Yeah. And it has specific stats, but I will send you those probably after. But it for now counts as just regular leather armor.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Yeah.
And also, sorry, in character.
Yeah. You're welcome. I hope you get lots of use out of it.
Well, that's either a blessing or a curse.
Do you look like you know your way around a fight?
You would be right.
Yeah. And I imagine that the fight for everyone is not over yet.
That is a curse.
And this is where you all pack up your things and you leave Lila's cabin behind, heading back towards Vosk. You have probably a couple of days travel, and it was where we will end it for this week.
But we got a Lila.
You have a Lila.
For 1 second.
For like 3 seconds.
No, for 1 second, Aubrey, I thought you were going to say, and then the cabin stands on 4 legs and starts following you, and I don't know why.
Baba Yaga.
I don't know why. My brain just was like, and the cabin attacks, you're going to fight it next.
No, I thought it would be. You guys have had like a lot of those like crazy cliffhangers. I thought it would be nice to have a nice episode.
Every time you were trying to give us a good fucking episode, like one day, some goddamn bitch kept fucking interrupting. No, stop! We're finally getting a cliffhanger.
God.
Yes. Yeah, we have to do the outro. I was like, what do we have to do?
Oh yeah, outros.
Those are still a thing.
Remember to, if you're enjoying it, please share us around. Help us find fellow gays. We are on the Be Gay Roll Dice Network now. So check out the other shows on that network, as well as the there's going to be a Discord, a link to the Be Gay Roll Dice Discord in our description. Check us out. Check out the other really amazing shows. I've been listening to Eternity Archives this week, which is great. It's a really good one. There's honestly it's a really cool network. I think I have the link somewhere if anybody else here wants to join it. Join the Discord. So yes, please like, share, subscribe, give us a rating. Let us know how much you're enjoying this. I hope you are, and we will see you in a week.
Eat your vegetables.
Eat your vegetables.
Bye.
Bye.
Aki, don't say it.
Be gay. Roll dice.
An LGBTQIA actual play podcast network.